Hello, everybody, and welcome to eDIOCRACY, the show in which a bunch of idiots that have no clue in what the heck they're doing sit down and save the world. Once again, I am joined by the boys.
Hello.
Hi.
And today we return after a long awaited arrival. It is time for the party to finally sit down and make their adventures truly amazing, as they have just recently hit level 5, and on top of that, we have some good and we have a little bit of bad news for all of you. But to start this off, let's go ahead and drag in some good news. If all of you remember from the main campaign of the series, the one who has been gone for pretty much the last year, we have been sitting here waiting for him to return. Today, a new player, one that is returning back to eDIOCRACY. We have my old dear friend, Justin.
Let's
Hi,
go.
Justin.
Good evening!
Oh, man. And as much as we love to have Justin back, we do have a little bit of bad news. Unfortunately, as you can tell, Justin has in fact taken a slot off of the board. And the reason is because we did in fact lose a player, unfortunately. So, details of that, we're still trying to figure out, but unfortunately, that has happened, and we will move on. We're not talking about Waffles, by the way. Waffles is just not here. The guy's just, we don't know where he ended up, but it's not here because he was supposed to be here. And
He even said, like, today would be the good day to do it.
Yeah.
but
he
it's just
really
like,
did. He said today was a good, I don't know. So if Waffles, we did message him and everything. If Waffles gets here before we end the session today, he will join on in. But other than that, it's about all I got for it. But yeah, without further ado, I think it is time for us to get into what we have been waiting for all this time. And so, we move on over to the Guild of Hestia, where all things come to a close and where new adventures begin. As the party is starting to get ready after a very long adventure, they are now having the chance to meet the king.
Question.
We're gonna meet the king.
Is this a new day? Did we sleep?
No.
Okay.
So I'm still at 1 health.
So,
Fantastic.
yeah. Well, no. You guys took a long rest from because you took a long rest and then you came back to the guild the next day.
Did we? Oh, okay.
Did
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No,
Because
no,
Reset my
you came back
character
to the
then.
guild the next day looking for jobs, and the aces actually told you that you've been requested by the king.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Gotcha.
And so
Okay,
you
so-
guys
okay.
have all gone off into the back to actually
so
get
we've all been
suited
long
up
rested.
to go meet the king.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
Good
we
thing.
show
No.
up.
It's been a long month, guys. It's been a long month. No one remembers anything.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I cast fireball in a small room.
Oh my gosh.
I
Oh
thought we were
crap!
at
You
the-
have that now.
Yeah, I thought we were at the point, or what had happened was we had just done the fighting, and then they were like, oh yeah, you can do anything with the aces, and then they were just like, yeah, then it was just like, yeah, you should do this with us.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
I thought we
yeah.
didn't rest just yet.
Oh yeah,
But-
I was like, too.
Yeah.
Wow, you're right. Oh,
Well, I guess we're going to see the king.
we're gonna go see the king. Wow.
So, yes or no to the long rest? I already did it.
Yeah, I already
Yeah.
clicked it.
Yeah.
Just
Don't
click a
worry,
five.
you'll get one anyways.
Alright,
Okay.
So, all of you go off into the back. You start getting yourselves suited up. There's of course
Waffles
a
are
tape.
just kind of following in a daze.
Yeah. You have
Waffles in there in
you have your new
contrast.
Kinku friend who is walking behind you, kind of in a daze, like, what did I join into? So all of you end up heading to the back, and the aces get you suited up with the tailor, And the tailor takes a little bit to make all of your clothes, and during that time, you know, you end up getting yourself an actual long rest, as it will take him all night. However, as you go off, you find yourself back at the Lucky Shoe. And while all of you are enjoying your time, having one last party, about to meet the king, you start to hear the crowd jump in as everyone seems to be on board for having one last party before you go in celebration of your recent triumphs. And so, having a bit of time to relax and enjoy yourselves at the party, you do get one little messenger that comes along. This messenger bears a note strictly for Novos.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna look at the messenger, pat him on the head, and then I'm gonna open the letter.
The messenger bears a note, and as you start reading it, you notice that this letter is from a specific person that you may or may not recognize. I don't remember. But it is a person that I know that at least a decent amount of the party met down in Hector. And this one is, by chance, the fortune teller lady that all of you talked to, the Tabaxi fortune teller. She bears a note to you stating that one of your party members have gone rogue. And as you look around, you all notice that Dazu is missing. And she even mentions that there is a specific item that Novos is now missing. And as Novos looks down in his hand, he notices that his noble ring is gone.
No.
I'm glad he didn't watch the last episode.
What happened? What?
You need to go back and watch him, dude.
What?
Oh. But all of you start to enjoy yourselves as Novos is now freaking out.
Where is my ring? Where is he done with my ring? My nobility! I am just poor now! I'm ruined! It's all gone!
So,
Where's my
bartender
hat?
comes out. He fills everybody's drinks up. You all kind of enjoy your time a little bit. The bartender looks over and goes, "Well, I heard a little bit and some of the things you were doing before. Congrats. I mean, considering you're going to be able to meet the king very soon, it's a pretty big feat."
I'm in the fetal position with my top hat.
I will say, however, if you're going to meet the king, do be a little careful. As, well, not of the king himself, but of other people. They will probably get some offers and things like that. I mean, of course, there's always people that want the king dead. Just, try not to do anything that could get yourself in prison. Kind of hard to have you come back to the inn every time after your adventure if you're, locked up somewhere.
We'll be sure to be on our best behavior.
Does that make me the leader now? What?
he just thought about it.
And the
now.
bartender hears Novos just say that and just goes, I better leave
Novos
you all
is
to
like-
your things.
Novus is like on the ground, like half crying, and he's like, "Wait a second."
I am the leader of yes.
So now, with all of you enjoying a nice little rest and getting everything in order, you look on over and you actually see the aces walk in the door, and as they walk in, Aiden just goes, I think we just saw your kobold friend like down the street.
Oh, well, I'm gonna.
Novos
Should we
over
chase
here is
after
having
him?
an existential panic over here.
Yeah, I want my ring back.
So,
I mean, that was pretty far down the road. I'm gonna be kind of. I mean, good luck trying to catch him. I mean, that kobold. I mean, shoot, I thought I was fast, man. That guy. Ugh.
You guys don't happen to have any like magical broomsticks, do you?
Not really. I mean, Bruce can throw you, and Bruce
You
just
can throw me pretty far.
Bruce just punches his own hand and goes, Bruce can throw very far.
All right, Bruce. I need your help with something. All right, I'm gonna walk outside with Bruce, see if I can see him, and if I can see him, then I want Bruce to just yeet me, and I'm going to attempt to catch him and take my ring back.
Unfortunately, you don't hear, you don't see or even hear any notions of like where he was. As you walk outside, you notice that like when they said down the street, they meant like almost on the other side of the city.
Ah, gotcha. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
My ring is gone. But I'm the leader, and as a leader, I must keep strong.
So then you look down at the note. You look back down at the note, and you notice that there's at the very bottom, you had the paper folded and, just slightly where you couldn't see it. It says, P.S. I have your ring if you want it back.
This guy.
it's probably gonna cost you, but
Yeah. I'm just gonna cry into my my top hat. Don't mind me. It'll be
Did
fine.
did he read this out loud, or is this inner dialogue stuff?
I assume it's inner dialogue, so nobody knows what's troubling him.
So
Other than he
see him,
got
like,
a note.
panicking. We
They
just see him
just
like
see me
panicking
cry.
and like crying. It's like, wait, I'm the leader now. So we're all confused and like we're waiting for like Dashu to show up.
Oh, anyway, hey guys. Dashu's not coming back. He stole my ring. He's a traitor, and actually no, he didn't steal my ring because the fortune leader Taylor has my ring, so it's all good. And I'm the leader now. So cool. All right.
Actually, he was the one that stole your ring.
Oh, well, he did steal my ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know how he turned invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stole it for that.
Wow. Wow. I remember that.
So
I-
Dazu just up and left?
I guess. I mean, that's what the note says. It says he went rogue. So.
Huh. Maybe he was tired of you soiling his pants all the time, Novos.
I feel like he soiled my pants more than I soiled his pants, realistically.
I think he just got tired of the whole exchange there.
I think
Either he just got what he wanted.
the poo ratio was much more on my side.
Ratio.
Okay, I didn't want to start talking until I came in, but what the hell are you talking about?
Justin, because you're not in on this, both Brandon and Zach both had prestidigitation, and
Oh,
because
God.
it's a cantrip, and you can soil clothing and clean clothing, the whole running joke between them was they would soil each other's clothes.
They don't even like say precipitation or anything. They just
No,
say,
they just soiled it.
shit yourself. And
Essentially.
Yeah, it's just
That
like,
was the
and
whole
I
running
soiled
joke.
his pants. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then Dashu had a clone for a while, and it's like, I unsoil my pants.
no, I didn't know. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back to being quiet now.
So the aces kind of come in, sit down, and, kind of join you all a little bit for drinks. And Quinn looks over and just goes, "So, I'm not entirely sure if you're all having a good time or not. Seems like there's a bit of a party in here, and I would like to know if you've ever tried the good ale at this place.
The good ale? I soil myself in remembrance.
Money has eluded my wallet, so no, I have not tried it.
I don't typically drink ale.
Ah, I see. Well, if you want to get drunk, I know of a good ale. And you then see his monk friend walk over. She kind of just hits him in the back of the head and just goes, "Look, they're about to meet the king tomorrow. There is no reason for you to get them all drunk so they have a nasty hangover tomorrow." "Oh, it's not gonna be that much of a problem. So you see, the greatest part about meeting the king is that he is, in fact, a very, very cool guy. And because of that, you can get drunk and show up and he doesn't even care." And then you see her look over at the rest of you and goes, "If you show up drunk, I'm going to beat every single one of you into a pulp.
Novus doesn't
You
have
will
good
not
impulse
embarrass
control.
us tomorrow."
Maybe after the being with the king, but
I'm gonna start like grasping.
After
and
is
I need
fine,
Kel to
just
hold me back.
not while. Just don't be drunk or in a massive hangover while you're meeting him. And that means, and then she just goes, "And that means you too." And she smacks Quinn in the back of the head, and he's just like, "Come on, Tara, stop being a little rumptuous wench, okay? Let me do something here. I want to have some fun. We just went on this grand adventure. We came out. Merlin's dead, for Christ's sake. Now let us go and have a drink."
I love the word rumptuous.
word a day calendar.
Is Aiden offering me this drink?
No,
Aiden,
Quinn.
no, Aiden's not.
Oh, okay.
Aiden is currently sitting at the side, just like he's got himself a drink, but he's like basically being antisocial.
I'm gonna go see if I can sip from his cup.
So you start walking over. The moment you like sit down next to him, he goes, "Oh, come on, what do you want?"
I was wondering if you had the good ale.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, you're not gonna offer me a sip or anything? Alright. I'm just
Oh,
get
it's
up
so
and
much
walk
better
away.
'cause Jess doesn't know about the mug. He didn't know about the mug.
Look, if you want a drink, get yourself a drink. But if you broke, that's on you.
Am I broke? What else did Dashu steal from me?
Oh, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, he just stole the ring.
Okay, good.
You stole your ring and now you're just a brokey.
Yeah, you know how Dashu and I were like in the magic competition, and how we were both kind of working together there, even though we weren't partners exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when he kind of stole it.
Just wow. I'm pretty wealthy. But I'm just not nobility anymore. Well, I guess
You don't have
technically-
anything to prove your nobility.
Yeah,
is
I
what
can't
it
prove
is.
that I'm nobility. I'm just I'm gonna order an ale and then clink it like really, really hard into Aiden's mug so it spills a little bit, and then I'm gonna walk away.
Walk away and you like secretly soil
So,
his pants.
yeah.
I slip on the floor.
So you end up clinking the mug. It spills some of it. He just turns and goes, "What the?" He's like, "Really? What the hell?" And like as it happens, some of the ale ended up hitting the floor. You slip on it and stumble a little bit, spilling about half your drink out on the floor. And then you see Aiden just like he sits there. He kind of like grins slightly, and he turns back around and just starts drinking again.
I'm gonna get back to my group and be like, anyway.
Well, so you don't plan on getting drunk tonight?
Probably not the wisest of ideas.
I've already spilled half my drink on the floor, so.
Oh, fine, I get it. Okay, well, if you're not going to get drunk tonight, I might as well enjoy myself. And you see Quinn stand up, and he goes, Bond, can you sing us a song, please? And he literally takes a whole coin purse and just chucks it up on the stage. And the lady goes, sure. And from there, the music starts to kick up. And she jumps in, and you start to see the tavern start to enjoy themselves once again. So. This is all up to you guys at this point. I mean, I've already set the scene. You guys.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Gil's broke, so he's not really gonna do much.
I've already spilled half my round, but I guess I'll buy a round for the table.
Okay. So you buy a round for the table. The bartender comes back up. Round for the table. That is a total of 5, because you're buying one for each party member, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you end up, so that would be a total of 12 copper.
Okay.
Or 1 silver, 2 copper, you know.
Oh. No, my numlock's not engaged. I was wondering, I was like, I touched something and it ruined everything.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna slip my drink over to Novos.
And yeah, you do notice though that like, as you like order the drinks and everything, you notice that like an extra drink got ordered.
An extra... Where did this come from?
And so,
my
yeah.
keyboard is not working. Hold on. I'm unplugging USBs.
That's always a fun time.
Alright, let's see if my numlock works now.
It's okay, buddy. I had to do that before I joined in too.
Oh, at least it's not mine where it's like my keyboard just turns off for like no reason.
Let's see if I can...
I won my keyboard at Dave & Buster's, so sometimes it just turns off.
Okay, it's working.
And before anyone asks, yes, I have turned off the setting where turn off this device to save power. Yes, I have turned that off, and it's still turned off.
My
So,
goodness.
so anyway,
John,
did anybody know why there's
you
another
should hold
drink
that
here?
mug a little bit closer to the camera so Justin can see it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. Huh?
Wait, what
That's
happened?
great.
Oh my god.
Did
They
see
want
the
you to
mug?
see the mug.
Ow! I've seen that IRL. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, he does know about the mug.
Yes,
Okay.
Dungeon Puppy. Please show me more. I wish
There's
to see
also-
the bottom of the mug.
Is Justin at the table with us?
No.
Oh, okay,
No.
okay. Anyway,
No.
why? Yeah.
Rudely interrupting.
No, you're fine. I didn't know if you were or not. I was too busy plugging and unplugging USBs.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's another drink here. Does anybody know what that's about?
And you see a green hand just like pop up over the table and like pull the drink under it.
I'm gonna slowly look underneath the table.
And as you like look under the
underneath,
table,
okay.
As you look under the table, you like you see chugging this ale is Fidget. Just
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
smack it as hard as I can out of her hand.
so you smack
not
it,
the time
and she's
you
just
should
like,
be dealing
"What
with
the-
Fidget."
why?
You are a child.
This is not the
I
time to
so?
Fidget. I'm sorry.
Children should not be drinking this much. Only idiots like me should. It's not good for your intelligence.
My
As you can tell.
intelligence is just fine though."
Well, yeah, but if you keep drinking, you'll end up like me, and nobody wants that.
fine. And she goes, she picks up the tankard. She, gets up on it. She climbs up in the chair, sets the tankard onto the table, and just pouts with her arms crossed.
I hand her an apple juice.
Oh my God.
She's just pouting. She does not take your apple juice.
I'm gonna sit next to her and
What
I've
is
got,
this apple
like,
juice in?
Did you say where did it come from?
No, what's it in? Like,
Oh,
what's the container of the apple juice?
I poured it into my hat and I handed it to her.
So it's just slowly seeping through the hat.
The hat's like even levitating off the table.
Yeah, it's levitating
Oh
with
my
the apple
gosh.
juice just spilling out of the bottom.
I want to sit next to her and I want to have just a mug of water in front of me and I want to use shape water and just like make little shapes to try and entertain her.
All right, roll me
Maybe like a little
performance.
animal or something. Performance? Okay. Oh dear. Oh, that is a dirty 20.
All right. So as you do that, you see her like look over. She glances over and then she kind of seems surprised. And she's like, "Ooh, that looks cool!" And she starts watching you kind of in amazement.
Yay.
I'm gonna attempt to blow bubbles in the apple juice to impress Fidget.
Roll me for performance.
Okay. An 18.
So you start blowing some bubbles, and I mean they're impressive bubbles. And you see her look over, and she looks back and forth between you two, and then she goes, "So, how did you do that with the water?"
Wait, so Novos picked up his hat and is blowing bubbles into his hat.
While
Is
it's
that
seeping
correct?
out onto the floor, and and two waitresses have walked by at this point, and they looked at him with disgust.
I'm gonna.
Hey, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and scare Novos.
You're gonna try to scare him?
Yeah, just Novos.
Okay. I guess roll for intimidation.
What do I need to roll for?
You would roll, I assume, insight.
Insight.
15.
Where's insight? Oh, there it is. Oh, I only have a +1. 15.
Oh my God.
We both rolled 15.
Yeah.
So you go and like you spook him slightly, but like it's just a little jolt, and which gets him to stop blowing bubbles for a second. But
Can it
yeah,
make me like
that's it.
splash the breathe out, and then and then the apple juice sprays out of the hat into his face, into Gil's face.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, oh, excuse me, Gil. Sorry, I was a little busy.
I'm gonna look at Fidget
Just
and
go
be,
for a little scare, not much.
I'm gonna tell her. My father actually taught me how to do this.
ooh, can you
He
teach
was a very
me?
skilled druid.
Right.
Maybe? We'll see. We'll see. How about we spend a little bit of time together later?
Okay.
Or when I get back, actually.
I'm gonna attempt to pop the
Get,
water bubbles.
Get back. Get back from what?
Yeah, we're all going to go and meet the king, I suppose.
Oh, that. Yeah. I'm coming with you.
Fidget's going with
Oh, you're coming.
us.
Oh, is she? Oh, okay.
Yes, because she's technically part of our party now.
That's true, yeah.
I'm again going to attempt
Still
to try
might
to
be
pop
better.
the water bubbles.
Still might be better to wait until we get back.
Okay.
Novos is shook because the water bubbles aren't popping and his finger is definitely through them. What is this sorcery?
as you're
What
kind
do
of
you mean was the
as you're kind of
sorcerer?
playing
You're the
around and
sorcerer.
everything, as you're kind of enjoying your time, you see Bruce walk over, and Bruce just kind of doom doom doom, and then he just sits down in a chair, and I mean he makes his chair look like a little toddler's chair, and he sits down and he goes, "Well, Bruce knows he's not supposed to have a drink, but why are all of you having drinks?"
It's just the one. It's just the one.
Water. He's stupid.
Oh, I see. And then he goes, "It's okay, little man," and he taps Novos's back and goes, "I was once stupid like you."
I spit out some apple juice.
I just imagine like Bruce is saying that no one's even paying attention. He's just playing with the apple juice. It's seeping through the hat still.
I've stopped sipping my beer and I've just continuously been sipping out of my hat the apple juice.
I can't wait for you to wear that and it just or put that on your head and it just be a soggy hat.
Oh my god.
As I proclaim myself the leader.
Now, we were supposed to do something tomorrow, but I can't remember what we were doing.
Meeting the
we're
king?
going to see the king.
The king?
Yes.
Bruce
That's why
needs to go
he's
find
stupid.
something to wear, and you see him get up and just boom, 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 and just bashes his way out the door, running into the street.
Did Bruce break the door?
So, he hit it hard enough that you think that the hinges might have broken, but you're not entirely sure.
I'm gonna dump the apple juice out of my hat and attempt to dry it. So,
Yeah.
I guess we should probably prep for the king tomorrow. So we should probably head to bed, get a good rest.
So, after a bit, you relax for a bit, and eventually the crowd starts to die down to just a simmer. There's only a couple people left. Enjoy your night. And then you all slowly make your way up as the night seems to fade down into a very quiet sleep. If there's anything you would like to do at this time, such as downtime activities or anything, this is a good time for you to do it.
I'm just gonna continue attempting to dry my hat.
And so, as all of you enjoy a night of sleep, nothing crazy goes on, and you all enjoy as you finally get to sit down and have a little alone time. And before you know it, you make your way up in the morning, go down to the bottom, and you all meet for breakfast in the morning. As you get there, you already see the aces having their own food and drinks off to the side. You have Fidget sitting with Marquise and your dwarven friend. And you notice that everyone seems to already be dressed. And as you all make your way down the steps, Tara goes, "Well, it's time you finally got up. I thought you all would be a little more excited to go meet the king, but it seems y'all want to press your time."
I was just trying to get the apple juice out of my hat. It was extremely difficult.
Before I came down, I wanted to cast Find Familiar, and I want to have a little owl sitting on my shoulder.
Okay.
I'm going to poke her owl.
It's going
It's like this
to.
owl just kind of like flies in and lands on her shoulder, and then Nova's just like, ooh, ow.
It's gonna look at Novos irritated, but not like snap at him.
I'm gonna pet the owl.
He's happy to be pet.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
And so, you sit down, you get your breakfast in the morning, and just as the bartender kind of, as he comes over and hands you all your breakfast and everything, he notices that Novos looks over into his coin purse for a moment, and he goes, "Don't worry about it. This one's been paid."
Oh,
And the guy just
By
walks in
who?
the back. By who? Well, who are you gonna go meet today?
oh, yeah, he was kind of important, huh? Okay, thank you.
And so, you enjoy a little bit of food, and Fidget looks on over and goes, "So, we're meeting the king. Is there anything that we're gonna ask him or anything like that?"
I didn't think we had anything planned to ask him.
Well, I mean, he's the
Already
king.
know.
This is only a once in a lifetime thing. Don't you think it would be appropriate to at least ask him something that you'll never have the chance to do again?
I think it might be disrespectful to ask the king. If anything, he just bestows upon us his wisdom. So I don't know.
I mean, you're acting like he's a god or something. He's just a king.
Oh,
Is there something you're wanting to ask him, Fidget?
yeah.
Well, just a little bit.
Well, what do you want to know?
Well, you see, they've recently started working on different types of cannons, and I was wondering if the king would let me go into their armory and see them.
Well, I'm sure we can ask him to have that arranged.
And you just see her with a little grin. Okay.
Anything else we wanted to ask the king or talk to the king about before we head over there?
I don't
I
believe
can't
so.
think of anything.
All right. I guess we should have that then.
Okay. So, yeah, you enjoy a little breakfast and everything. You go and make your way. You make your way to the guild hall where your tailor's having all of your clothing fixed up. And as you get there, you make your way inside, and you notice that the tailor has what seems to be kind of like an assistant with him. Someone that seems to be helping him with some of the designs and everything. And you've noticed the designs has slightly changed. And you see a very particular tailor there in the guild hall. This one, as you notice, the door now has a purple and black checkered emblem on the front of it.
It's my boy.
The tailor turns around and goes, "Oh, well, it's nice to see all of you. Wow. Oh, man, you are really rocking that," as he walks over to Gale. "Man, it has been such a long time since I've seen any of you. But before you get into anything, I know we have to get all of your things together and make sure that you look prim and proper for the king, nothing less." And and he comes over and kind of whispers. He goes, "I'm kind of only doing this right now for free because of the fact that you're going to the king. So please do me the favor, don't piss him off, because you're gonna be wearing my branded clothes. Thank you." And so he turns over, he starts getting the stuff together, and he goes, "Well, let's go ahead and start this little fashion show of ours. First off," and he goes, "this isn't right." And he walks outside, like to the guild hall, and he goes, "Excuse me, the bards. Where's the bard party at?" And you see them get up and kind of like look a little confused, and he goes, "Yeah. I spoke to you earlier. Can you come in here, please?" And you see the bards kind of walk over, and they walk over, they come inside, and like once they get inside and everything, he goes, "I need you all to please play a little music, because I'm about to do some grand reveals of some amazing, some amazing designs for some of these people, and I want to make sure that they properly know how amazing this is." And they're just like, they just kind of look a little confused, but they shrug and just start pulling out their instruments. And so, the first one we've got here is for none other than, looks over at the tag, Novos.
Hey.
And so, today, we've decided to take your suit, and we've decided to make a few adjustments that it can properly show exactly how amazing of a sorcerer you are. And so, with this robe here, not only is it tailored into a suit itself, but, and you see him, there's a string that's attached to the middle of it. If you pull this down, and as it pulls down, you notice that, like, the fabric itself kind of unwinds very slightly to reveal extra fabric has now been dropped at the bottom, and a hood pops out the back and flips up over the mannequin. Cool. It can now turn into a sorcerer robe at any point as you choose, and all you have to do is pull the string again, and as they pull it, it basically goes right back into a normal fancy suit. The suit itself is mostly black, but it is purple. It is trimmed with a little bit of purple around the edges.
Oh, I like that.
That's nice.
Is this, I whispered to Gil, "Is this the guy who made our capes?"
Of course.
Oh,
how do you not recognize them?
I had a feeling, I just couldn't remember.
And so, for the second one, we're going to have the lovely madam on this, Minora.
Ooh.
So for today, we've got you, and he kind of spins it around, a lovely sky blue dress. This thing is actually tailored for you to also use it in combat as well. At any point, all you have to do is just take this little string on the back here, and you notice kind of in the corset part of the string on the back, there is an extra third string that you notice. It is colored a sky blue to blend in with the dress itself. And as he kind of gives a little tug to it, you notice that the dress itself, the bottom of it basically comes up just a little bit, pretty much to kind of it wraps around the mannequin kind of snug, allows a lot more freedom of movement, and on top of that, it also seems to have almost like not exactly what I would say war padding, but it seems to have padding in the shoulders that pop out just slightly.
Oh, lovely.
And so, we move on to the next one, and as he walks over, he goes, I think this one is for our big friend, Gel. So, you, my friend, now, there was a lot of things that I had. Yours was the hardest, because, you see, it's very hard to turn, well, brutish into not brutish. So, we've decided to come up with a different thing for you. Instead of going for straight fancy for you, we've decided to come up with what we could think of a brutish chieftain would look like. So, I was able to talk to some of the people who worked down at the fishery, and the fishery people were able to talk to other people to get us some more wolf pelts so that we can make you this. And as he shows, it is you see
Gail is going to laugh at the word wolf pelts.
and you see a full, basically a full attire, that is, basically think of it like it's pretty much like barbarian, like, wolf cloaks and headdress and everything. However, you notice that in between is actually a fancied suit that has been sewed in between all of it. Now I know
So it's kind of like a wolf pelt, a war chief kind of thing, but with a suit in the
but
middle.
with the suit attached, yes. And although I'm not exactly one to send you with a wolf pelt to the king himself, I will say, there's no reason to send you with an impression that the king can know that you are, what's the word? Of etiquette. But it seems that we were able to come to a little compromise to at least get you a little bit of the brutish, well, in order to keep yourself at high class standards. But enough of that, let's move on. And you see him look over, and he starts like going through some of the mannequins, and he goes, yes, let's see, this one is for a Deshu? Is there a Deshu?
We no longer associate with him.
Oh,
It seems that he has gotten scared because we were going to meet the king, and he has run off.
so he's not going to be wearing this?
Unfortunately, no. It does not seem so.
Well, in that case, and you see him reach into his pocket, pulls out a lighter, and just burns it right then and there. Well,
I'm gonna stick out my hat and ask him to clean it of the apple juice because I still have a hard time.
Okay, so is there anyone we left out? Or is that everyone?
I guess we have Fidget, right?
So, Fidget. We saw a Fidget this morning, didn't we? And the other one just like kind of nods, but a little questionably. Goes, let's see, Fidget about, I don't know.
Tiny little goblin girl.
Tiny,
Isn't
yeah,
Fidget
okay.
with us? Isn't Fidget with us?
So
Or is she not
Fidget's still
with
with the aces and everything. They didn't
Okay.
really. They're in the guild hall, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. Okay, yeah, no, we
Can
we,
we
dealt
call
with we
Fidget
dealt
in?
with her and the aces this morning, so don't worry about
Okay,
that.
okay.
We
Gotcha.
also met. There was one other friend of yours, I think. It was blonde-haired guy.
Oh, Ito?
Yes. His name's forgettable, anyways. So
True.
So yeah, but we ended up meeting with him. Is there anyone else of your party that we need to get to? Because we don't really have a whole lot of time before you got to meet the king.
We have. He's been really quiet. This guy behind
Yeah,
us, Timmy.
He's been in like a daze ever since
Yeah.
yesterday.
We don't really know what
see.
he's doing. He's just there.
Ooh, a
He's
king
just staying behind us, just like looking at the roof.
Well, we'll see if we can find anything for your bird friend. And he turns to the other tailor and just goes, do we have anything for birds? And the other tailor just kind of sits there for a second.
Pulls out like this packet of bird seeds.
He sits there for a second. He goes, oh, maybe there's something. And he turns around and he starts going through his stuff. He goes through a trunk and everything, and as he goes in, he pulls out. This thing is like a pure, this is like the brightest yellow suit you've ever seen. And he goes, I think this could work. And you see the other one there, and he just goes, "That is the most hideous thing I've ever seen in my life." Okay, well, we only got about 20 minutes. So how about this? We get all of you to leave. We'll get him a suit. We'll get him all suited up and everything. Please take your seats somewhere else and go get suited up. Yeah, you should be fine because we have a lot of work to do in 20 minutes. So that means yeah, you can, yeah, that means, and turns over to the bards. Y'all can
Yeah,
go.
we should start going, so we should start going so that you guys can work on that.
I'm just gonna look at my hat that still like smells like apple juice and take it away.
So, yeah. And so the bards follow you all out, and the door closes, and you could just hear a little you could hear like little muffles of just like, okay, we've got a lot of stressful work to do in 20 minutes. Here we go.
Am I able to get my my ring from the fortune teller, or should I do that after the?
We're in a different city,
Oh, well, never mind.
or at least I think. Yeah, we're in our
Yeah.
normal
You're in
city.
Hestia, and that was in
Oh,
Hector.
okay. Yep,
Yep.
you're right.
Okay, so all of you take a few minutes to relax and everything, and finally, you get dressed, you get you relax a little bit after you're all dressed and suited up, and then you head back, and as you get to the door,
while we're waiting, can Liz and I both help try and clean Novos' hat?
fine, sure.
Liz will use shape water, and I'll just use wind gust.
Yeah.
It will just quickly like clean and like blow dry the hat.
I'm just gonna clap like a happy child as they do this.
Oh,
Like
man.
I'm sorry for told you, Liz, but like
No, that's fine. I'm also going to like, get some flowers, kind of put them in the hat for a little bit, make it smell nice.
My gosh.
I'm just gonna continue clapping like a child while this is all happening.
Yeah. So you do that, and then eventually the tailor walks out and goes, okay, now I'm not entirely sure if we were able to come up with anything decent, but I think we might have been able to come up with something it's definitely never been seen before. And so, as you walk back in, you see the last minute entry, a suit. Basically, as you walk in, you see a mannequin kind of suited up. It seems that instead of going for a typical attire, they decided to take this to the next level.
Bless you.
Bless you.
That one hurt.
Bless you.
So thank you,
It
appreciate
looked
it.
painful.
Yeah. So we decided
sure
to go
not
with
to,
so instead
sneeze
of
on
going
any of the
something
shirts.
typical attire, what they decided to do was something a little different, where the suit itself looks more of like butler's attire almost, except for the fact that you notice there is in fact some type of headgear on it, and you notice that they actually ended up shaping it pretty much to fit over Timmy's head and partially over the beak. And he looks and goes, now the top part wasn't really my idea, but it kind of makes him look like a superhero. A very weird butler superhero.
I respect it.
Okay, well, enough of that. It's time to get the Kinku dressed and everything. So come on, and he just pulls Timmy in without any. Before Timmy even realizes what's happening, just pulls him in and closes the door.
He's been Tim-mapped.
So, and then after a few more minutes, out pops Timmy, dressed in his butler attire and his new headgear. And he's able to look at all of you, and he just looks confused.
Nice. I guess
Okay,
we're off
well,
to meet
you're
the
all
king.
you're all ready to go. Now please don't embarrass me because you're all wearing clothing that I made. So please do not embarrass me, or I will find you all, and I will make sure that you never get any decent clothes again.
I like my suits.
Okay, good. Good luck. And then he shuts the door.
Well, consider my pants pissed. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Novos is just continuously playing with the string where his hood is popping in and out.
And so,
Please do not break the string.
yeah. So you walk out into the guild hall and everything, and as you walk out, you notice the aces. They look on over, and you hear Tar just like, if it wasn't for the fact that I don't really like half of you, I gotta say, you're looking pretty good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Are any of the aces dressed up as well, or?
Oh
are they
yeah,
just in
they're
their
all
normal-
dressed up. Aiden's dressed up in a full black tuxedo with a red bow tie. You've got Nazo has a slightly different colored robe.
Slightly different colored
It's
robe.
slightly darker.
Oh, so
It's slightly darker.
I'm gonna.
he's
So
a chameleon. He changes pigments.
I'm gonna look at Aiden and then pull the string and make like a meh with my tongue out to him as my hood unfolds, and it's really cool.
do we really have to bring this guy along? And then you see Quinn step out from behind Bruce, while Bruce is wearing a really big tux. This guy, he's gone straight black and white. Okay, he's got a black bow tie. He's got a black suit. He's even got white gloves on. I mean, this guy has gone full tux mode.
You look
Man,
great,
I'm
Bruce.
starting to feel a little bit out of place now.
Then you have Quinn step out, and you see that he has, and to put in the most blatant terms that I can, he has a kilt. He's
Boy,
got.
laddie.
Yeah, he is basically dressed up in to put the closest description, he is dressed up as the Scotsman from Kim Possible. He is in that outfit.
Oh my god!
Well,
love it.
Well, y'all looking great, but can we go on ahead and hit the road? We've got to be there in now. We've been kind of waiting a while. Okay, let's go.
I'll grab my coconuts.
And you start to make your way out, and as you make your way out, you see, of course, Marquise in his normal butler attire, and you see the dwarf. You see the dwarf kind of like, eye to eye with Fidget, talking to her before he finally sends Fidget off. And you notice Fidget walks up, and Fidget is in like you see her like she is in a bright yellow dress, and she walks on over. It just goes, hi, I really don't like this. This feels really weird.
I'm
Well,
going
we
in
gotta put
circles
up
right
for-
now while
put up
clapping
with it
coconuts
till we
together.
get to the king, so
Okay. I'll deal with it for now. But I don't like it. And so she
Well-
kind of meets with all of you, and you start making your way down. And then you notice Fidget go, wait. Oh, crap, I forgot something back at the tavern.
What'd you forget?
My dice! And she gets up and she runs for the dice. Crap, my car keys are here. I'll be back.
Oh my gosh!
Gone in a flash.
I'm
Fidget
gonna
better
hand Fidget a pair of coconuts. Oh no, never mind. She's gone. She's getting her dice.
He took his car. Where is he going? Is he coming to my house? Oh God.
Probably.
He lives 5 minutes from me. Help me.
What
He's
probably-
coming. It's over for
What
you.
probably happened is he brought his dice to the Tuesday session,
Uh-huh.
and he probably
He forgot it in there.
and he probably didn't take them out because he's not used to having Wednesday D&D sessions.
Yep. Yep.
Because we're doing Wednesday sessions now.
Oh gosh. You
So
guys,
he's probably used to like leaving it in the car for like a day or two before just being
Huh.
like, okay, yeah, these are in the car. I should probably get these out now.
With all the talk that we were talking about dice earlier.
You would
You would have
think.
thought.
yeah, that's probably kind of the point where he realized that.
Doesn't he have like 27 sets of dice?
It's okay, the editor can edit this one out.
The editor's got this.
Johnny is
Editor!
the editor.
He is the editor.
Although I must say
Editor,
he only
no!
edits
Cut this crap out!
he only edits out stuff that like needs to be edited out. Otherwise, it just gets posted.
Yeah. I feel like he's gonna just leave this in.
Oh, definitely
Probably
gonna
will.
leave this in. Absolutely, he's gonna leave this in.
This one's going on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, what he might do is he might go and like get rid of the whole us talking about when the D&D sessions are, if anything, and then make a short about it.
Oh yeah.
Or he might just post the entire thing and just like, yeah, you know what? It fills in space. It's good.
Watch time.
Oh my gosh.
YouTube
Like and
ad.
subscribe.
At least it's not Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
No.
NordVPN.
Oh god.
You
Not
know,
sponsored. We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
You know, it's funny you say that because for the longest time, Johnny had this like not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends going.
Yeah, I know.
and then he actually did get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
and then he actually remembered.
And then he stopped.
Jeez.
Now you can make a thing that says no longer sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No longer
No
sponsored
longer
by Raid
sponsored.
Shadow Legends.
When he gets back and has to edit this part, he's gonna be like, "What the heck is wrong with these people?"
Guys, I can't post this bit now. It was funny, but I can't put the fact that I was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
It's like Novo's losing a signet ring. I just become a peasant. Just kidding.
I've become
Right.
peasant.
Oh no, I've become one of them. a
God,
peasant.
Me when my suit just starts to become rags. As I look down and realize my ring's missing, my suit just turns to rags as I become a peasant.
It's so fun because I was gonna, when my character shows up, I was gonna make a comment about that. About you're looking noble, but I don't see a ring, so you must just be some peasant.
Honestly,
mean,
that would
you can
probably
make
be the
that- you
best
can still
entrance
do that.
ever. Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
do that. Definitely do that. Knuckles is gonna have a brain aneurysm when you do.
But yeah, so you remember when it's you guys were going to sleep and I was basically like, hey, let me take the watch, You remember that?
Yeah.
That was
it?
when I wanted Dasha to take the ring, but Dasha or Zach had apparently left early that time, so he couldn't.
Was that
Wow.
after Novos and I got into a fight with those mages at the tavern where Novos was like trying to dress up as a tavern worker?
That was when we all like reconvened at the tavern
Yeah,
after like the
okay.
first day.
Yeah, we were hurting because
That's
of
when
Fireball.
that's when I wanted him to take the ring.
Did someone
but-
cast Fireball? Did someone say cast Fireball?
Did somebody say cast Fireball? Oh, we're in a 10-foot room.
Did I ask?
Did I ask?
Did I?
Welcome back, Johnny.
Hi.
Good day, sir.
I mean, Fidget. Yeah, welcome back, Fidget.
Hi. Sorry, I had to go get my things. Okay, we're good to go now.
Not sponsored by. No.
So, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. This episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow.
That is going to be so
Uh.
funny when you edit this video.
Editing.
Editing.
Like
Okay,
I said,
Who
go
said I
back and
edit
watch
these?
whatever is happening.
like I said, Johnny just like goes through. It's like if he does actually need to edit something out, he'll edit something out or like bleep it or something like that.
I feel
Other
like he
than
could
that, he just
definitely
posts
hear
it.
us. He definitely had his headphones on
he
all
had
the
his
way
head
to the
on-
car.
He
Oh,
had his
did you?
headset on the entire
I
time.
think he did.
Oh, that makes that even better. Is that why you did that?
I think so. I think
Yes,
he can
that's
hear
the
us, yeah.
entire reason he did that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Uh,
I forgot that you didn't take them off.
Yeah, he's got wireless headset.
he was just being disappointed in us from a distance.
This is absolutely teacher sitting on the table after coming back from a substitute.
So were you
what
guys
does-
good?
What did the substitute mean when she said
No.
you were all too loud?
Now, this is the face of in all my years of teaching.
And
I
why
have
does it say here that little Timmy threw a desk?
And so,
Uh,
all of you make your way toward the castle. And as you make your way to the south side of Hestia, you get to the market. The town seems to be bustling. It seems that everyone seems to be in order. And the market seems as busy as ever. Except you notice that there are a few extra guards on patrol today, as you know for a fact that there are random adventurers about to go and meet the king for the very first time. And so, as you all walk up and you get to the market
Can't
area,
wait for the king to like read off what our group's name is, and then just like everyone in the chamber just be like, "Wait, their name is Yes."
what?
and
Yes.
so you make your way through the plaza, all looking fancy, and you even get a couple people eyeing over at you, noticing that something is kind of amiss, as now there are a group of very well-dressed adventurers making their way to the castle. And as you walk, you notice as well some guards join you guys and start to create a patrol. And as they start escorting you all through the market square itself, you see a couple people have also started following behind. And it builds and builds and builds, and eventually the crowd itself is big enough that the moment you look back, you see a train of people all gathering, all behind you, trying to figure out what is happening, and you even notice a couple people asking, "Who are these guys? Why are they going to the castle? Why is the king going to see them?" And the guards try to hush them and get them to calm down, but they all start gathering. And one of the guards walks up and goes, "Okay, so before I let you in, there are a couple rules. One, once you walk inside, you need to put all of your weapons inside of the bin. You will find it on your left. There will be a guard posted in front of a big double door, and if you don't put your weapons in, you will not be allowed to enter. Number two, at any point while you are there meeting the king, do not, under any circumstance, interrupt him. He does not like that and will not show kindness to you interrupting him. So do not. And number three, whatever you do, do not cast spells unless specified by the king himself that you are allowed to do so. Any spell casting of any kind will get you immediately in trouble. Do you all understand?
Stink eye to Novos.
What was the first rule?
Good luck inside. And so he sends you all in, and you see the crowd outside kind of still sitting there at the gate. The big iron gate slowly closes behind you, and you make your way in toward the double door.
What was the first rule?
And so, as you go and meet at the first double door, you see a guard posted, and he goes, "I assume you all are here for the king?"
Yes.
That is correct.
Okay. Well, my task is to escort you to the throne room, so please, all of you, there is a bin over on the side here. Please put all of your weapons and any type of honestly, if you think if you think you can use it as a weapon, just put it in there.
I don't.
I want to make a joke here, but I'm not. I'm gonna throw in my all my weapons. So
Yep.
I'm
Same here.
equipping all of my weapons.
I don't really want to leave my crystal ball here. It's kind of important.
Roll me persuasion.
Oh, no. Okay.
You knew exactly where I was going with that.
That is an 8.
Look, if it can be used as a weapon, you need to put it in the bin. If you think you need to use it as a weapon, if for any reason, if you think it can be used as a weapon, it is a weapon.
Oh,
All I have to say is if you take it in there and someone deems it as a weapon, it is out of my control.
Can you personally make sure it stays safe?
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to be taking this entire bin, wheeling it into the armory, and it will sit there until you all leave.
Can my owl stay with it?
And
I'm
he
gonna
looks
point
at
to the owl on my shoulder.
he looks at the owl and just goes, and where would this owl stay?
It'll stay with the crystal ball. Wherever it goes, just please.
You want me to let essentially an animal inside of the armory?
It'll be good, I swear.
I mean, technically, the owl could be considered.
Roll for
a weapon.
persuasion.
Nevos is piercing his lips right now. Nevos is just listening to this situation in judgment.
12?
Did you mean piercing or pursing?
Look,
The
I'm
parsing.
not letting an
parsing.
owl inside of the armory.
Yeah, where you
Oh,
like put your lips
No,
real
Novus
tight.
is like 100% giving himself piercings in the
Yeah, I was
lips.
like, can you imagine him actually giving himself a full piercing?
Nevos is piercing his lips right now while
Fine.
It's not a
I'm gonna
face.
put any of my weapons in there, and I'm gonna begrudgingly put my crystal ball in there.
Well,
I'm just gonna put my fists up and like kiss my and then put them back down and mind my business.
since I guess
Novus,
everybody's
are you
put
putting
their...
in- Are you
You putting all your
is
weapons
Novus
in?
putting in his weapons?
Yeah, I put all my weapons in.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah. Oh, another thing y'all do notice is y'all are putting your weapons in. You do notice, before anybody put their weapons in, you notice that there was in fact one sword that was inside of the bin itself. So,
Me with my tens of thousands of swords I just put into the, into the bin.
so you go and put all the weapons in, and he goes, "Okay, I will wheel these to the armory, and on your way out, I will bring the bin back out, and you may retrieve your items. But until then, good luck." And so, the double doors open, which allows all of you to walk in to the actual castle grounds. And then he takes the weapon barrel itself. He wheels it off into the side room right in front of the double doors. He closes it, and you see him lock the door itself. And he waves over as another guard walks over and stands in front of the door itself. And he ends up taking the key with him. Along with you guys, he puts the key in his pocket, walks with all of you. He goes, "Okay, let's get you all to meet the king." And then you hear Bruce behind you just go, "The king! We're meeting the king!"
Yes, we went over this last night, Bruce.
No, Bruce, we're meeting the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Bruce doesn't know.
It's okay, Bruce. It's okay, Bruce. You're dressed real nice. You look real nice, Bruce. You're ready.
Oh no, Bruce messed it up last time.
Bruce won't mess it up this time.
Bruce is glad you said that. And you
If
just
anybody's gonna
Bruce,
mess it up, it's
you're
Aiden.
dressed up. At least you're dressed up fancy. Were you dressed up fancy last time?
Bruce. I mean, yes, but Bruce ripped pants last time.
Just don't bend over then. Or actually, try not to bend over as much, I guess.
Okay, and like almost immediately he bends over, and you can hear like just a little. Oh, I think that was me, and then you and then you hear Quinn just go, no, my friend, that was me.
Bruce, remember, no flexing. Okay? Do not flex. Anything.
Bruce isn't strong enough to flex.
Okay, Bruce. I can see that from Aiden, but not from you.
Aiden looks over. He just looks pissed. like he has the face of he's got a
would kill you
scowl
right
at
now.
straight at Novos. Like, I do not want to meet the king with this guy.
I could
Honestly-
see you just saying, I
honestly,
would
fair
kill this
point.
man if we weren't about to kill the king. Or if we
Kill the
weren't about
king.
to-
Kill the king! Oh man, go! What?
Hang on a minute.
Whoa!
If, I could see Aiden just giving him a look of like, I would kill you right now if we weren't about to meet the king.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, you kind of walked into castle grounds. You see, of course, everyone with their daily duties. There's, maids running amok. There's butlers everywhere. There's guards posted about every corner that you can see. Just everywhere you look, you see someone is doing something at every moment. And the guard walks you up to the door, and he goes, "Well, I have to say, good luck. Just remember, whatever rules they told you at the front, I never can remember them. So, all of you, good luck on your way in. And if for any reason the king deems that you are beheaded, it's been nice knowing you." And so, with that, he goes and he opens the door. And as he opens the door, you see in front of the king seems to be a jester of some sort, sitting there, kind of juggling balls, trying to entertain the king a little bit. And off to the side of the jester, standing next to one of the big pillars, is what seems to be some type of holy paladin. It's got it's kind of suited in all pretty much golden armor, and actually has what seems to be two large golden wings stretched out over the course of 5 feet in width. And this holy paladin himself also seems to be roughly 9 feet tall.
Jeez.
It is a very large fellow.
Novus is gonna immediately start. Oh man. All right, I better get ready for this. But I gotta meet the king. I can't just start disrespecting someone
Why would you want to disrespect him?
because he's larger than Novos. These are the natural rules. except for
Bruise?
Bruce. Bruce is okay. Bruce is acceptable.
Don't you know about the Ordo Pinaris?
Ordo Pinoris.
Special rules dictate if it's tall, I have to prove that my dickus is biggest.
Yeah, exactly.
Biggest stickus.
So,
Biggest.
as you make your way in, you start walking down the large red carpet in front of you, and as you make your way up to the throne itself, the king stops the jester, waves him to the side, and as the jester kind of goes to the side and sits on a little wooden chair off in the corner of the room, the king looks forward and goes, "I see I have adventurers in my castle today. Welcome, dear friends. Welcome into the castle of Hestia. Now, I know all of you have not come here just for the sake of, well, because I wanted you to. But a few of you kind of already know the reason. So I will cut the chit-chatter just a little short here, and I will go on ahead and let you know about exactly everything I have going on before I answer any questions you might have. So, to start this all off, yes, this beard is real. I know, it's a full and luscious beard, I completely understand. But I wanted to make sure a lot of people do think that it is fake. However, that's not the only thing. I see that the Aces have brought some friends. These friends I wanted to meet myself after what I've heard that you've done out in Hector. So, Aces, please introduce to me your new friends. And you see Aiden kind of step up, and just as he's about to say something, you see Quinn also step up, and he goes, "Well, if it isn't my favorite king, well, let me tell you about our good friends over here." Now, and Aiden kind of like slaps his shoulder and just like, "What? I'm introducing our friends like the king asked. You wouldn't want to upset the king now, would you?" And Aiden just gives him the angriest look. Okay, jeez. I will let you do it. I apologize, Your Highness. It seems that my companion would like to do the honors himself. And Aiden just like, you can hear just a little mumble of a whisper, but Aiden just goes, "I'm the freaking leader, you dipshit." And he turns over and he looks at the king. "Your Highness, thank you for summoning us. It's been a while since we've last seen you." And the king goes, "Oh, of course, yes, it has been quite some time. But it is unfortunate that every time that I call you in here that I need your help." You need our help? That can come in a minute. I need to know about your friends here. Are they friendly?" And Aiden looks over, looks straight at Novos, and goes, "Only when you don't provoke them." And the king goes, "I see. This will be a lovely bunch then. Well, new friends, I have been told that you are also adventurers from the guild. If I'm correct, adventurers from the guild have a party name. What is your party name?"
Yes.
Well, I understand you have a party name, but what is your party name?
Our party name is yes. It's also a pleasure to meet you, Your Excellency.
Wait, so your party name, your adventuring party name, your official party name in the Guild of Hestia, the Grand Hestia, is yes?
It was a bit of a blunder. We were trying to change it, and they were like, "No." So because we said, "Do you want this yes to be your name?" and we said yes, and then they were like, "Are you sure?" and we were like, "Yes." And then they were like, "Okay, your name is yes." So now we're just yes. Your your Highness.
Please roll for persuasion.
Okay.
I just want y'all to know that Solaris is just standing there next to the king trying to look serious. You just hear a little...
Oh, 27.
Oh.
Oh my
So the king just goes, I see. Well, it seems that I don't have a bunch of fools in here other than the jester. But it is very unfortunate how that name came to fruition. Maybe I'll have a little talk with them. Well, after you do, everything I need you to. I might have a little talk with the guild, see if we can get that changed. And so, you're all probably wondering why I've brought you here. Well, Aces, you kind of partially know, but not the whole truth. So, as you all know, there is, in fact, I guess you could call them a city. Off to the east of Hestia, there is a city by the name of Odin, which is an underground city itself inside of the mega dungeon of Odin. Now, for normal reasons, we wouldn't be getting involved. However, it seems that there is a bit of a conundrum that has happened over there that now involves the help of the Kingdom of Hestia. And while I can't send troops, I can in fact pay adventurers to go in my stead. And so, while I sit here and do my kingly duties and not get to wage war, all of you will be having yourselves a grand time inside of the mega dungeon of Odin. You see, a few weeks back, there was an adventuring party there that happened to get lost, and one of the people they had with them that they didn't realize at the time was none other than the queen of a neighboring kingdom. And so, your job is to get into the mega dungeon, find them, and return. And you just hear Aiden just go, but why so many of us if you just want us to go in and grab them? Well, you see, do any of you know anything about the mega dungeon of Odin?
No.
I assume not. Well, you see, the mega dungeon of Odin is built up of a bunch of different floors, most of which has not even been explored before. And unfortunately, when it comes to how the dungeon has formed and how it transforms over time, it is a very, very dangerous place to get lost in. As not only are there monsters inside of this dungeons, but the dungeon itself is a huge trap to any unwelcome adventurers. The party that she ended up going with decided to head down to the 28th floor, which you can assume to be a very dangerous floor, as A-rank adventurers have barely made it to the 13th floor. The only times that people can get past the 15th floor is when they bring a party. A party that is of larger sizes than most. And so, I've called you all here today because I felt that in between the triumphs of the Aces and all of their great deeds to this kingdom and the Guild of Hestia, and the recent triumphs over the ones who avenged the great wizard Merlin, may his soul rest in peace for all of us. All of you must work together to have this accomplished. But I might say that there are one or two rumors I might have heard that may or may not be true, but it could help you along the way. One the Guild of Odin will not take any accountability for this. They have been denying that there was an extra party member going with them into the dungeon. And so they are not deeming it fit to send anyone after them, as it is too dangerous to go down to the 27th floor. 28th floor. 28th floor is the 28th floor. I lose my train of thought sometimes. And so, in order to take them to the 28th floor, you are going to have to work together and or get some more allies on your own. But the Guild of Odin will not help you. Another thing to keep in mind, too, is that apparently there is a there's an unauthorized individual in the Mega Dungeon of Odin. Normally, you cannot go down there unless you are either an official guard of one of the neighboring kingdoms, or if you are not an adventurer signed up by one of the adventuring guilds of the Hestia Kingdom. And so, with all of you being signed up at the guild itself, you may all enter and be able to join. And sending as my temporary guard itself, I will be sending one of my own honorary members. If you would please look over to your left, you will see standing is a great paladin, one of which I have worked with before. This one will be coming with you down into the Mega Dungeon itself. And please, please make sure that you look after him while you're down there, as he will also be looking after all of you. But when it comes down to it, I need all of you to go down there and deal with this. And one last little rumor that I did hear is that in the Mega Dungeon, the individual that I speak of, I'm not entirely sure of the reasoning, but apparently this individual has been down there quite some time, a few months, as some could say, and it seems that he only has one job, and that is to kill goblins. I'm not sure the reason why, but apparently people have said he's a little hostile at times. So if you see an individual in complete ironclad armor and he never takes off his helmet, understand he may not be friendly. So just be wary. But, adventurers, with all of this tasked to you, I will not force any of you to go, as this will be a very, very dangerous venture. Some of you may not come out of the Mega Dungeon alive. So, I will ask for any of you. Do you want to step out now? Or would you like to make your way into the Mega Dungeon and save the queen of a neighboring kingdom? You all think
Fidget's
about
with
it.
us, right?
Yes, Fidget is with you.
Hmm.
And as you're all sitting there thinking about it, you hear Quinn go, "Well, if I was going to die, I would have died a long time ago. Might as well go."
Yeah, that's about right. Sounds good to me.
I think that Bruce might be too scared to go. Shut up, Bruce. You know you want to go. You get to smash things. Oh, Bruce gets to smash things? You get to smash things, Bruce. And it's going to be a lot of fun because not only will you smash things, you'll be able to smash people. Bruce likes smashing things.
Oh.
Bruce
also,
is in.
Really quick, is Ida with us too? I know that the Taylor mentioned him
Oh yeah, Ito is.
earlier. Oh, okay, cool.
Ito's just kind of standing there, just like looking a little confused about all this. Like he's still trying to take it in.
I'm just looking up at the paladin, squinting my eyes.
I'm looking down at you like, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. A little distracted sometimes.
Yes. Sorry, I know a lot to take in, but
It's very, very golden.
I guess since we're all like saying whether we are going or not, Gel's just gonna be like, well, I didn't become an adventurer for no reason.
I'm gonna look down at Fidget and be like, "Are you sure you want to come along, Fidget? It sounds like it might be a little dangerous for you."
I mean, are you going?
Oh, I'm going.
Then why can't I go?
I want you to stay safe.
I will be safe. I mean, I've got Big Brother Novos, I got Big Brother Gel, we've got... And she just looks up at Bruce. Him? I think I'll be fine.
All right, just stay close to us, okay?
Okay. Well, I think that's completely settled. I think we're all planning on going. So, before anybody pisses their pants, I think we're ready to head on out. So, well, Your Highness, is there anything else you would like to say to us before we head out on this grand adventure? Yeah. And he points straight to Novos. You! The one in the funny-looking hat.
Oh, yes, Your Highness.
I've noticed something. Something very familiar about you.
Well, I do come from a royal line. However, my signet ring has been stolen. So, I don't have proof at the moment, but I am from a royal line. So you may have.
Which
may have
family
known
are
of-
you from?
I am from.
He's got to go.
I didn't write it down.
He's like, pause, still looking down.
I didn't write it down. Oh, I thought I wrote it no.
Oh,
down.
My liege, I believe he's shitting his pants.
I'm shitting my pants.
Are you saying that last time you made up a random last name and accidentally? Is that actually what happened? Did you make up a last name last time that I somehow made up?
I think so. I think that's exactly what it was.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's great.
Crazy. It's like you should write that down or something.
Yeah, I should have written that down. I'm gonna look at my
Write that
notes.
down. Write that down.
But I don't know if it's there.
While he's pausing, I'm gonna be like,
Well,
Do
I'm
you
gonna be
not
totally
remember
honest.
your
I don't
family
remember
name?
which family it was.
Yeah, I want to say it was. Oh,
Gosh, I don't even know what
shoot.
episode to look back at.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember what episode.
oh
Because it says, yeah, in my backstory, he came from a royal family, but not, never quite fit in due to his black sheep nature. And I don't.
As you can tell by the hot topic armor.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Oh shoot! What was my family name? It was. It wasn't Guinevere. It was no, definitely not. It was something cool. Johnny, you don't remember, do you?
Pretty sure he just said he did. He's probably. I think he's looking back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what episode that would be on.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Uh,
We must go to the archives.
I am content. I am
We must
consenting
consult the
archives.
archives.
Ah, yes. Welcome to 1 hour searching through the archives to find out who Novos' parents are.
Dude, I
Literally.
don't even know.
If we don't, if we can't find it in 30 minutes or less, he's.
Do we know what happened in the episode at all?
Oh yeah, no, they were in a bathhouse.
Yeah,
Oh, it
that's
was the
right. You're right. It's the
bathhouse
bathhouse
one.
episode. Okay. I got it. All right, I'm pulling it up.
Because we did.
I just don't. Which one was the bathhouse episode?
Gosh.
Hold on. It's one that I watched, so I can go to my history.
What do you mean I
'Cause
missed
it
the bathhouse
was-
episode?
Wait, we started the magic competition on episode 12?
We were in a magic
You're
competition
starting
for
to
a
realize
while.
how long this series has gotten.
Yeah.
Because it was before Blackjack, I want to say.
It was. I
Why?
wasn't even.
Why is it? Why can't
here.
I find the show? I can't even find the YouTube channel.
It's got to be before episode 9.
Yeah.
It's just a wild self plug.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm checking. Hold on.
Johnny, you do know the audio of your previous.
Yeah, I know.
episode.
I know. It's playing.
there's Coin Thief, which is the one where
Is it spelled with an I or an E?
E.
E. That's why I can't find it. There it is. Okay, cool.
Yes, Idiocracy is the movie.
Yeah. Okay. I think I hold on.
Actually, it might be. Is it 8th? Because isn't it after the big arena fight?
That's what I was thinking. I was looking through 8. No, episode 8 is I think you meet Fidget, right? Or no, you don't meet Fidget.
Coin
but-
Thief is the one where we technically meet Fidget.
Yeah.
Number 8 is the one where we see Fidget and Fidget's like, "Yeah, I want to join you guys."
Yeah.
It's definitely not Wolf Attack. Coin Thief. Hoot. Yeah.
That's when you were on the road. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so hard.
There are so many episodes and they're so long. Okay, so that's the big arena fight. And I can't remember. Hmm.
No, because it wouldn't be that.
Mm-mm.
Bro, I cannot
Thief.
remember.
Well, it was the same though. It was the same name that you created, right?
Yeah, but I don't know which family it was.
Okay, list the families that you've created.
I'm not listening every single family.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know if there were that many. If there were like 6.
So there's not too many, but I can't list them. You're not supposed to know them all.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
This is what we really do in our free time, guys. We just sit here and like look up random notes from like, you remember that one time? No. Oh crap.
Ah, yes, the Family Guy flashback.
Can we have a Family Guy flashback moment?
Hi, Lois. Remember the time where we did?
It is episode 8.
It's episode 8. You found it? Okay, good.
I'm at 423 is when you were walking into the bathhouse.
We were so-
Okay.
Oh
What?
my god, it's right at the end. Jeez.
Yeah, I knew it was like near the end of an episode. because like the episode ended like after we got away.
Oh, I found the moment. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Because like I also remember you just the noble just being like, yeah, no, I know those people.
That's what it was.
That's
It was
right.
Ithaca.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
mhm,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That's
Okay.
Right. Okay, cool. All right. I knew it. I was like, I know it. I know it. Royal. Okay, I'm gonna change my notes now. By the
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
so that way,
Yeah.
Let's
from my royal,
Let's go
from-
for me just
there we
like
go.
vaguely remembering when it was in the timeline of things.
Thank God.
I figured it was in episode 8, but I was skipping through and I was like, I can't find shit on this, but it's because it's
Okay,
at the
there we
very end of it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the very end of the episode.
All right.
Okay, so-
Now that's over with, and I
Now it's
actually
over.
remember
how
how
to
it
make
Back
it.
to this. Okay. So
I come from the royal family Ithaca.
Ithaca.
Mm-hmm.
I think I recognize that. Let's see. Nope, I'm not very familiar with that. But I can assume that they at least have some type of fame among them.
We do have a slight reputation.
I see. Ithaca. He turns over and he goes, like he ends up turning over like toward the side where the jester is, and he's just like, "Do I know a family of Ithaca?" And you see a guy kind of step out. Seems to be more of like a royal accountant of some sort, and he just goes, "Yes, sir. If you don't remember, the family of Ithaca is the one who actually is in charge of setting up your balls every year." And he goes, he goes, "Oh, I see. You're talking about the the fall ball." Yes, sir. That one. The family of Ithaca is the one that actually, kind of designates, how the theme is going to be every year and everything like that. And I believe you know the king of Ithaca actually quite well, as you have talked to him on many occasions through these parties. I see. Please write that down so I can actually remember their name later. Well, it has been an honor to meet another person of nobility. But I must ask, why have you joined a party of adventurers?
Well, I like the royal life, but I never really quite fit in. I've always been more of a magic man and looking to make something of myself as an adventurer. So I decided to join the Guild of Hestia.
I see. Yes, I was kind of the same way in my youth. But some time has passed, and I've seen a couple of things here and there, but man, do I miss the glory days of going into battle.
There's nothing like it.
Well, thank you for the chit-chat. I believe all of you must make your way at this time. So thank you, adventurers. Good luck on your quest. And I assume they probably confiscated all your weapons, so please take them on the way out. We don't need them. You are dismissed.
All right then. Good day, my liege.
Good day, Your Majesty.
And so, with that, all of you walk out with the aces. You have a party of now 5 aces. You have the members of Yes, which are now 6 members full. Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
6 members full, so that's 11 there, and then you have your 12th member, which is going to be this brand new paladin. And so the 12 of
party Ithaca and friends.
After we leave the throne hall there,
Yep.
Gel is just be like, "See, Bruce, you did good."
And Bruce just kind of like looks down and he goes, "Bruce didn't do good," and you see that he soiled his pants.
And I'm gonna look at Bruce and be like, "You're not the only one," and look down.
Can anyone tell me why it smells like shit in here?
It's not shit, it's piss.
Oh. I
Why
thought I
are
could
you
get a golden shower in there.
People
What?
don't shit when they're scared, they piss when they're scared.
Ah, I see.
Well, I guess if you're smelling that, it's probably Novos.
Sometimes I fart too hard in it.
He gambled on a fart.
Okay, sometimes this time it's just piss, but sometimes I fart too hard and it's ooh.
It's alright, buddy. We all get the dysentery some days.
I almost forgot my family's name because I haven't seen them in so long, so I pissed myself.
Yes, that's crazy. And,
He couldn't look
Yeah.
at his signet ring.
Yeah, I couldn't look at my signet ring, and I was.
but,
oh,
it would be funny if you could have looked at it on your signet ring. Oh, wait!
yeah, yeah.
You can't. And I just leaned over. You can't do that, can you?
Well, you're a big bitch, aren't you?
I actually laughed at that. Oh, I like this one. I'm only giving stuff. Okay.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
This
We
is
all
how I
piss
try to
ourselves
make
every now and then.
Well, nice to meet you. Yes?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna work on that.
It's a very unfortunate name. Also, be trying to get that.
Yes,
it
Change
was
if you wish.
yes, it is.
It was some unfortunate circumstances.
If I'm
Unfortunate
correct, I believe the
circumstances
rumors
and-
it was the half-orc's fault.
What do you mean it's my fault?
It was the half-orc's fault?
Well, it was
I believe so.
I believe it was something on the lines of the secretary was kind of babbling one day, having a few drinks. I believe he said it was something on the lines of the orc said, the answer you're looking for is yes. And so he just went with it so he could end the conversation.
Oh, he was asking about if that was the name we wanted, and then I said I think because if I remember correctly, Dashu and Novos were arguing over what name it should be.
I
So-
remember that.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
said
yeah,
that,
and
so
yeah.
I said that.
And then Al,
and
yeah,
before-
and
by
then
the time we realized that he meant yes is the name that he had written down, it was too late.
Oh.
So it is very unfortunate circumstances.
Yes, I'm sorry that.
Don't worry about it. There could be worse names. I mean, come on. There's literally a party that was just recent, a party that came in, believe right after all of you. They ended up signing themselves up as the worst.
I love that.
Ah,
Yes
So,
has pretty
it
good
was
comedic
something-
timing though, so I do enjoy it.
Either there's something up with that party, or that receptionist needs something done.
Well, no, I'm not sure, but I believe they chose that name. I think it stood for something. I can't really put my I can't put my finger on it. And you hear Tara just behind him just goes, they named themselves the worst because it's an acronym for the Warriors of Really Shitty Timing.
We need a name
Oh.
like that.
I love that. Actually, why
Johnny,
did you guys come up with that?
We're
Johnny,
not that
that
intelligent.
reminds me of the TV series that was going on for a while called League of Super Evil.
Oh, I love that show.
Oh my god.
And it was literally lose.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
The thing.
Yeah, it's kind of the same energy as Love Muffin.
Oh my gosh.
I think we need to change our name to Bad and create a really dumb acronym for it. So who are you? Oh, we're bad.
Yeah, we're the big ass dudes.
Yeah, big ass dude, that's it right there.
We're
So,
badass dudes, but
Yeah,
you
bad
know,
dudes.
but what's also bad is the name. So big probably feel a little better.
Oh gosh.
That's fantastic. I'm definitely gonna ask to change that. Where's it gonna be
Oh,
called
no.
bad? He says you guys are going from yes to bad. Yes.
you go from yes to no.
Because we're bad.
No.
We all
Oh
drink
gosh.
fire. We just
We're just the not ordinary group.
yes, that's definitely something special about you guys.
Okay.
Anyways,
I think the special part of us is the fact that Novos is somehow the leader.
yes, that says a lot, actually.
So, you make your way out, you get your weapons and everything, and then you start making your way back out into the town market. And as you make your way out, the crowd itself seems to mostly have dispersed, but you notice that people are still running amok inside the market as everything seems to be fine and dandy. And you look over toward the bell tower. It is just hit noon, and all of you are now ready to start your adventure. Aiden turns over and goes, okay. So now that we're outside and we don't have to deal with, well, I guess you could say the fanciness of the whole situation. Let me put a couple things in the air. One, as I am the most experienced of anyone here, I'm going to be leading this expedition. If you don't like it, you can die in the dungeon.
Solaris, have you met Aiden?
How old is Aiden?
Aiden, I would say Aiden is probably like late 20s mostly. So probably between 26 to 28.
Did you fight in the war, big dog?
The war? No.
Well, anyway, I was gonna say, cause he's an even bigger bitch than you. So.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Who's the bigger bitch, me or Aiden?
No, Aiden's the bigger bitch.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to use my one cuss word this session and say, fuck that guy.
He still is calling you a bitch though.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, hazing's hazing. Shit. You think I
No,
can't
this is just
call a
Novos.
bitch after the military?
This isn't hazing. This is just Novos.
Plus, let's be honest, I've come
Novus is here to have a bad time.
So, yeah, Mr. Have Not Fought in, what do you propose that we do here?
Well, first things first, if you need to get any supplies, this is a good time to do it. I've been to Odin quite a few times, and I've got to say, I hate that place. The whole place reeks. And on top of that, it has some of the, let's just say, shittiest adventurers you've ever seen.
Oh, great.
And so if I'm going to do any shopping, I would prefer not to do it there. Not to mention, almost every market you go there is a lot more expensive than here. So if you need to buy any supplies, best to do it here. Oh, and I guess we're supposed to give you some stuff. Hey, Bruce, can I see your backpack? Bruce doesn't
Everybody
have
just
backpack. What do you
Everything's
mean
just
you don't
looking at
have your
Bruce.
backpack? Bruce, what do we keep you around for? You're supposed to carry the backpack. I'm sorry. It was hard to put that on and not tear the tux. Oh, man. Guess we'll have to head back to the guild hall to go get it. And then you hear some metal clinking behind Aiden as you see Marquise step up with the backpack in hand. You looking for this, good friend? What?
Good timing, Marquise.
Oh, my precious baby boy.
Yes.
Out of
Thanks.
character.
And Aiden kind of takes it, reaches in, and he ends up going to the coin pouches, and he ends up tossing each and every one of you a coin pouch. And he goes, "You all have 100 gold to spend. The king is offering this in supplies. This is also your payment for the quest, considering he doesn't expect some of you to make it out.
Mm.
And you won't make it out unless you buy some decent stuff here. Now, I will say, while telling people you're from the Adventurers Guild may not give you much of a reputation, telling them you're working for the king might get you a discount. We've done it a few times, and while people don't like it, it still gets you a discount. So I'm going to go and go get some stuff. As for the rest of you, well, get what you need. We'll meet up in let's say 2 hours at 2 o'clock, and we'll start heading our way out then."
Cool. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Alright.
And so
Uh,
he turns and makes his way, and now you are all in the market square, being
Is
left
100
with
gold added?
100 gold to each and every one of you.
Johnny, quick question before we move any further.
Mhm.
I've got a potion of healing greater. Was that from the magic competition, or was that not from the magic competition? I don't know where I got that from.
I would assume you got that from inside the second round because y'all did
Because
raid the
the only
alchemy
thing I
thing?
remember taking
that's
from
true.
Novos was the fleas. That's the only thing I remember taking.
I want to say you yoinked a potion because I had 2 potions.
Yeah,
and someone yoinked
I
a potion
Okay.
from me.
Yeah, because I believe that was the second round when y'all raided that display case.
It was either you yoinked it, or we might have all agreed that you should have one, and
Oh, that is true too.
Either ways,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have it now because
Yeah.
that was all
Right.
fake. Yeah,
Yeah, I had that in my inventory. I'm like, when did I get this?
yeah.
We
Okay.
should probably get a healing
anyway.
potion then.
Yeah, 2 things I want. I want tarot cards and I want some healing potions.
Tarot cards. Are those useful?
For me, yes. For you, no.
Oh, okay. I don't know what items would even be useful to me, realistically. Because I can't wear armor because am mage.
Yeah. You all do notice that Fidget's just like staring down into the bag of 100 gold pieces because she's never seen this much gold in her life.
Mm.
I feel like Minara should go with Fidget and help her with financial decisions.
I was about to say, yeah, the child needs to spend more responsibly.
I was
I
gonna.
mean,
Or, well, just responsibly in general. I don't know, child.
I
Johnny,
can
how much are
certainly try.
healing potions?
Healing potions?
Yeah.
Well, from your typical knowledge, the cheapest healing potion, which is like just a standard one, typically ends up being anywhere from 50 to 100 gold pieces.
Okay, in that case, I can. I'll do without the potion of healing. I'm just gonna buy some tarot cards.
Okay.
How much are tarot cards, Johnny?
Tarot cards, are you looking for already made or empty?
Empty, because they're cheaper.
Okay, so empty ones, they're going to be for a pack of 10 empty ones. It's going to be 1 silver piece.
There were 1 silver for 10?
No, wait, sorry, my bad. It's 1 silver piece for 3 empty ones.
Okay. Because I was like, what?
Man, the child got a discount today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, man, this must be with the king's recommendation, or the king's name as well.
Yeah, it's 1 silver piece for 3.
1 silver piece for 3. Let me do some math real quick.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys can figure out what you guys want.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
Paladin man, you're pretty well known. I'm
Yep.
kind of new to this sorcery thing, new-ish to this sorcery thing. Well, I don't know what items would even be able to help me because all I can is learn is spells. So what do you think?
Well, I mean, berries, potions, possibly scrolls. You could try to find some magic items that boost.
True,
certain
that might boost my armor
attributes.
stat. That might be good. I guess I'll look for that. I want to find some item that boosts my AC.
Okay,
Your what?
so
My armor class.
you're looking for magic items that could
Yeah.
boost your AC.
Or just boost other things in general.
Okay, so
Oh,
you're
I'm
looking for
wearing
magic
those right
items.
Yeah, magic items.
So you go to a stall that you see that might have a few magic items there. And as you walk up, you see your good Tabaxi trader again. He goes, I see. Welcome back, friends. Welcome back. Is there anything I
So-
can interest you with? I mean, considering the last time you were here, you got that nice fancy top hat.
Well, we're on an important business today. We're here on the king's behalf.
Check for a cloak. For
I'm
protection.
sorry. You said on the king's behalf?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not selling you
Indeed.
shit.
No. We're here for because we're about to go on a quest for the king. Is what he means.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry about that.
You should probably explain that.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Not-
you
yeah,
going
not
on
the fact
you
that-
going on a quest. Oh, I
Yeah, we're
see.
going on
I
a
see.
quest.
I'm not
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
you a
I'm here to
discount.
make you pay your
Fine.
taxes.
I'm not giving you a
You should probably
discount.
clarify that we're not.
You're not
here
giving
to,
us a
like,
discount?
Take this guy in.
Yeah. I'm not gonna turn you in, brother. Not gonna turn you in.
Can I get a military
I'm still not
discount?
giving you a
You're not gonna-
discount.
You're not giving me a discount?
Can I get
No.
a veteran discount?
Yeah.
Johnny. So, question: how many blank tarot cards does the store have? Is the better question, I think.
How many do you want?
How many could I get?
How many do you want?
I would like to know the stock of this place.
I would like to know how many you want.
As many as I can get, really.
How many cards do you want?
Enough to do like a couple training sessions with the cards, and then still be fine. Still have more. So.
I need a numerical value.
Oh shoot. You just give me the option. Cool. So let's see, that's. Can I get 20 gold worth of cards? It's easy conversions, Johnny. Easy conversions.
So that'd be what, 600 cards?
Yeah, 600 cards.
Okay, cool. You can buy that.
Cool.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to play
And
pickup
you know
for
what?
that.
And you know what? I might as well spend the 50 gold, or might as well try to get a healing potion while I'm at it.
Okay.
So 50 gold for that, or how much?
Healing potion.
Yeah, just the basic healing potion. Just kind of something to have on me.
Yes, it'd be 50.
Cool. I am willing to help Minara off if she wants a little bit more money.
I don't even know what I would want, to be honest.
So,
I'm probably just gonna talk with Fidget and see if what she wants to
Yeah.
buy.
But yeah, so Novos, as he basically says, you're not getting a discount. You do notice there's a couple cool items that are sitting there on the table.
Yeah.
Check for a cloak of
I'm gonna
protection.
engage. I'm gonna pull my my string and engage my cloak, and I'm gonna put my hood up, and I'm gonna look here, you
knocks
little
your head
weasel.
off.
Okay, I'm getting a discount today. All right. Now you're gonna tell me what you got of magical items, and we'll discuss this like men. Okay.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Okay.
Novos is just a man-child. So I don't think you can really discuss it like men.
Shit, 10. God damn it.
Look, I'm not exactly one to sit here and tell you about what quests you're going on, whatever jobs or whatever, but I will tell you, you're at my stall, you don't get a discount.
Can I try to intimidate him?
He's a 9-foot tall beast man.
Yeah, sure, go ahead, roll for intimidation.
I'm just gonna say, give me the discount. Come on. That's fun. Add a +5 to that.
What'd you get?
I guess I got a 1.
Oh, you got a nat 1?
This shopkeep is seeing right through our bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, so the shopkeep looks straight at both of you. It just goes, do you want me to increase the price?
All right, just tell me your wares. I want something that it can increase my my armor class. Is that something you can provide me, or just some cool magical items? Just tell me what you got.
Well, I mean, take a look. There's a bunch to look at.
Oh,
And
take a look.
so you look down, and there's a couple magical items you see. One of which you notice is one thing that Novos in particular notices is a magic spoon that seems to glow just a little bit. And
God.
as you look at that, he goes, "Ah, yes, that is the spoon of saltiness."
Is it a silver spoon?
It's a silver spoon.
What?
That is the silver spoon of saltiness. So that magic item itself is it's one I like to use every once in a while on people I don't like. You see, when somebody uses that spoon, no matter how much they try, whenever they go to salt their food, they always put a little too little or a little too much.
That is a fantastic magical item, but I'm looking for useful items here. But I do really like that. But I need something. I want something that increases my armor because I can't wear armor.
I see.
I was about to say, please
Oh,
do not buy that.
I think I might be able to find you something. You want something? You want something to help you in battle, right?
Correct.
I see. Well, this one here, and you see him pull out a fishing rod. Now this,
Oh, I fucking hate this guy.
this can help you a lot.
No.
No. Look. This thing is enchanted. So basically, this right here
Does it have
has
lure or look at the sea?
so this has been enchanted with the spell alert. Whenever someone wields this item, they cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens.
Huh?
I'm gonna grab him by his collar. I'm gonna grab this man by his collar, pull him up, look him straight in the eyes, and be like, "Now look here, I want actual wares, okay? And I don't want your spoons."
This is
Novos
giving
roll for
straight up
intimidation.
potion seller. This is
Okay.
giving me straight up potion seller like vibes.
Yeah, God.
Oh, here we
Potion
go.
seller.
Okay, 19
I'm
plus
going to
5. There we
battle.
go. All right,
Okay.
And I
thank
need
God.
only your strongest
Alright.
Thank
potions.
God. Yeah. So it's like 20 something.
Yeah, 24. Okay. So, as you like threaten him again, he goes, okay, geez, you just had to say something. And he turns over, and you see him turn over, and he ends up opening a trunk. And you see a bunch of random things kind of inside. But one thing he pulls out, he ends up pulling out what seems to be a cloak. He goes, well, as for, I guess you could say, armor concern, I don't really have a whole lot of that. However, this clothing right here is actually something very special. I have used it quite a few times. It definitely can help. So this set of clothing here gives the ability for the wearer to have, let's say, some type of, let's say a little fire in your punches.
Ooh, okay, all right.
So, and not to
Very interesting.
yes, and not to mention, while you wear this, you'll notice on the side, and on the side of it, it's a big black robe, but you see on the side of it is actually what seems to be basically 2 on each side of the robe itself. You see 4 orange streaks like go down the side of it. He goes, this here. Once per day, you'll notice that all of the orange stripes will return. However, if you decide to use it at any point throughout the day, you can actually fire off a certain spell called Scorching Ray. And for you to know, this would be Scorching Ray at the 3rd level.
Ooh.
Oh my God,
That's
right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So,
that's not
yeah.
bad at all.
So,
Okay.
The man, the myth, the waffle.
yeah, Waffle's here. What's up, Waffles? Welcome in. Let's go.
Hey!
Waffles!
Waffles, were you asleep?
I kind of forgot about
Yeah,
this.
no, I figured. Yeah, I told everybody you probably forgot. Welcome in, Timmy.
Sorry for being late. I am here now.
Well, welcome in, Timmy. They met the
Hooray.
king. They'll get you caught up. You've been in a daze this whole time. So, basically, this robe, Novos, you and Solaris are looking at this, and you see the tabaxi. He's like, "Well, you want to buy?"
Waffles, I'm gonna currently DM you something real quick, just to let you in a little bit of what's going on currently.
Thank
How much are we talking?
Well, as much as I do like this, I think I'll have to let this go. Let's say 60 gold pieces.
I'll give you 40.
55.
50.
Deal. And
Deal.
so he goes, shakes your hands. He shakes your hand, and he goes, now I will say, while you're wearing this, be sure not to hit anybody that's that you don't want to hurt.
I like that.
Oh,
wait, so if I can't just if I randomly accidentally just bonk someone, I'm guessing it's gonna do something.
yeah.
Okay.
All
right.
So
This is how the gods kill me. I love it.
yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Novus, can you give me an Arcana real quick?
Yeah. Arcana is that intelligence?
No, Arcana. It should be at the top of your skill sheet.
That's
Should be near like athletics.
It's like right above athletics and acrobatics.
athletics and -2 because it's intelligence based.
rolls in that one. This shit is cursed.
Oh man, this honestly might have not been the best investment for Novos.
Yeah, he probably need to invest it in a book.
Should have invested in a degree.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you need to roll Arcana.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I think this is pretty accurate at this point.
Yeah. I got a 1.
You roll some
Oh,
dice.
you got a 1?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I got
this
a
is
3.
very,
That was
very,
-2.
very pretty cloak.
It's very pretty. Is that all I know
It's
about
very.
it?
All you know is it casts Scorching Ray.
It's
okay,
very
so
pretty.
I don't know
and
anything about it.
I
You,
love
no,
being
no,
half
you
right.
can't discern any special features about it other than the fact of what he told you is that it casts Scorching Ray, and the fact is you probably don't want to hit random people.
Good
Oh,
God.
okay, cool. All right.
I mean, he
Johnny-
did also say it adds a little fire to your punch.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Being
man,
able to analyze.
I guess I'll just figure it out.
can I try to help this man? You don't. If you can say
Sure,
no,
sure.
it's
You
okay.
can. Yeah, I'll let you roll Arcana to see.
Does anyone have identify before you do this?
No.
Let me
I
check my
think I,
info.
I was gonna say, I have detect magic,
No, detect magic.
which I mean that would
Uh,
be,
14.
hey,
It just kind of tells you. That
Timmy
there's magic.
rolled an Arcana check.
Yeah, Timmy
Timmy
rolled
got a
14.
14.
Unfortunately, you're not quite sure. You know it has something that's related to Scorching Ray, but you're not entirely sure.
Oh, it has
What
another
about this?
spell?
What about our paladin?
Yeah, Paladin, what you got?
Yeah, let me see what we got here. What is happening to me tonight?
Is it a now one?
Refresh the page.
Yeah, see if it's D&D Beyond. Because sometimes D&D Beyond does that.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh my pick. Can I try it again, or is
Nope.
that just gonna be mess up? Okay.
Oh.
He rolled a 4. He got 4.
Yeah. Nothing.
Damn.
So all of you have no clue, but Novos now has a cool
Yeah.
new cloak.
Oh, dang it. I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
realize I could have.
Oh,
Use
yeah.
My
I'm using my real dice. I don't trust D&D Beyond
current
anymore.
recall.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
bro. I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Just why
thanks
the
for your
cloak-
years of experience.
My years of experience are not in magic.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes
They were killing people. No, not really.
sense. Okay. All right. Calm down.
Wait, Brandon, are you? Are all your spells based off of wisdom,
No,
Mine?
charisma.
not intelligence?
Charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, charisma. Okay.
Charisma.
Yeah.
He's got
Gotcha.
the riz, not the intelligence.
I got mad Riz. I got +5 Riz.
I got mad riz.
So what I'm hearing is he's an off-brand bard, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of sorcerers and warlocks for you.
And if you
We've
multi-class,
got bards at home.
brand bard.
So if you need someone who's smart, ask Timmy.
Timmy smart.
Yeah, Timmy got 14.
I-
Timmy at least has a high
yeah.
school education.
Timmy.
So
Novos likes rocks.
I think that's a pretty gemstone.
all right. So you got your cloak.
I'm gonna put on the cloak.
You looking for anything else, or was the cloak good enough?
Honestly, I might want to invest in a healing potion as well.
Okay, that's gonna be 50.
50? Okay.
That'll be
That's
your last
fine.
50.
Last
What
50,
is-
yeah. Well, I have many more gold than that, but it's
Okay.
I mean, it's fine.
Oh yes,
I
that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Just-
know Waffles, but everybody got 100 gold. So
Yeah,
You can
I
add that.
sent him that in the message.
okay.
Yeah.
And then do I just add healing potion in managed inventory?
Yeah, just
Okay.
a normal healing potion.
Okay. Honestly, I might as well get it now because right now I get it on a discount. So. Cool.
So.
Add potion of healing to equipment. All right. I think I
Okay.
got it.
So
You know what?
let's move on to Paladin. Are you looking for anything?
I was gonna say I want to look for magic items, but I feel like I have too many. You know, I'll probably just get some healing potions too. Can't hurt.
Okay.
I know I'm
Cool.
a healer already, but
Do you want to buy 2? Do you want to buy? Would you like? I mean, you have enough. You can get basically either 2 normals or 1 greater.
I'll just get the one greater.
You'll get 1 greater. Okay.
Yeah.
How much is a greater? Oh,
100.
100.
100.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Math not mathin'.
You got 100
Um,
gold.
Timmy, would you like
Yeah.
to buy anything?
Timmy!
Come on.
Timmy!
What would Timmy need?
I don't know. What would Timmy need?
Tim, I need some friends.
Does Timmy want a better weapon, better armor? Does Timmy want potions? Does Timmy know rune magic?
Timmy wants to grab a staff.
Oh, you want to get a staff of some kind?
Yeah, a
Okay.
maybe a are there any like wands?
There is in fact a wand that you can yeah, there's a market with what you could assume to be like kind of like apprentice wizard stuff, you know, like it's got a bunch of wands, it's got some staves, you see a couple crystal balls there and everything. And as you walk up, the guy notices that you're looking at them, but you keep going right over the normal wands and everything, and he goes, You're looking for something a little more extravagant, aren't you? You're not looking for like that typical wand, are you?
Well, as this need a regular wand to start carving it.
I'm just,
I want to make it a arcane firearm.
you want to buy a wand to turn it into a firearm?
Yeah.
It's artificer. It's artificer stuff.
I was about to say, oh, so you picked the good artificer subclass.
Oh, well, I mean, if that's, I mean, if you just want to buy, I mean, how many do you want? Just one?
I'll take one.
Okay. Well, so one normal, like nothing, no fancy, just one normal wand.
Maybe we can spice it up a bit.
Well,
What kind of wands do you have?
let's see. Well,
If I'm correct,
well, it depends
I'm
how
correct,
how
the
much the what? Huh? Your arcane.
if I'm correct, it's artificers. It's the arcane firearm is like their arcane focus essentially, and it actually gives them like a +2, I want to say, to spell attacks or something like that.
So, how much gold you willing to spend on this special wand of yours?
50 gold.
50 gold. I'm not sure if that could get you the special box.
How much is the special box?
Special box starts at 75 gold and can make it up to 150. Then there's the very special one, which I don't have on me right now.
Here's 100 gold. Take my money.
I see. Okay, well, the special box. Let me go through it. You see him pull out a box from under the table. It's a large, long box. Pulls it out, opens it, and you see inside is a bunch of wands and staves and stuff like that. And he goes, "Well, this in here is let's see. If you want some wands, let me get you something here. Oh, here you go." And he ends up taking a handful of wands. He kind of sprays them out and starts organizing them for a second. And then once he puts the box back under, he goes, "Well, let me go through a couple of these. One of these here, this is the Wand of Magic Detection. Basically, you can use this, and pretty much as you go to use the actual wand itself, whether you use spells or not through it, that is all you. However, this one is very particular in finding basically magic. It allows you to cast the spell for detecting magic, which is a very good spell to have, especially for someone of your nature. But yes, if you are very much intuitive about magic, this is definitely the one for you. Then over here, we have, I've got 3 of these wands currently set out right now. These are the Wand of Magic Missiles. Basically, each one of these will have 7 charges inside of it. And while you are holding it, you may expend a charge to cast Magic Missile. For 1 charge, you cast the first, the basic version, and then you can increase it by using an additional charge every single time. Over here on the right here is a Wand of Web. I'm not sure if you know what the web spell does. Do you know what the web spell does?
Does it spread web?
Exactly, my good sir. Yes, that is exactly what it is. You, in fact, with this one, may use the spell of web. Matter of fact, if I'm correct, I believe you can use it 7 times, I believe. Something like that. And then the last one here that I've got for you is a good one here. This one has been nicknamed the Wand of the War Mage. While holding the wand, you gain a bonus to any of your, basically a bonus to any of your spell attack rolls. So if you're ever in a need of battle, you may use that little bonus. It's a +1 wand. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack roll.
I'll like this wand, please. So,
You want this one? You want the War Mage one?
yes. So,
Okay, well, that definitely fits someone of your. I guess we can go ahead and make the deal. And so he hands it and he goes 100 gold pieces, and he quickly grabs the pouch and goes, "Well, is that all I can help you with today?"
yes.
Okay. Well, you have a pleasant day, and I hope you enjoy your new wand. And then we're going to move on over to the greatness of Manara and Fidget. So,
Okay.
Manara, you are currently out and about. Are you looking for anything?
Not really. Thing I can really think of that I'd.
Well, the entire
Interested
time
in
you've been
buying.
walking around the market, you see Fidget looking at everything, but every time that she looks at something, she can't seem what to spend her money on. Just confused. Like she walks up and goes, "That's good, but I should save this." And then she walks over to the next one's like, but I should save this." And she keeps walking, and she does this so long that the rest of the guys have eventually met up with both of you.
Oh, hey guys.
And now you guys buy me time to pee.
I think I've gotten everything I need for now. Or at least everything I can buy.
I think Bridget wants to buy something, but not too sure what she wants. We've been kind of walking around this whole time.
It's a very interesting predicament. All that money and you don't know what to spend it on.
It's unfortunate Fidget walked off to go to pee, but you know.
Yep.
Well, did you buy anything, or did you just walk around with Fidget?
I just walked around with her. There's not much that I'm really interested in buying. Not really used to having a lot of gold, so. I suppose I might use a little bit of it to maybe make a potion at some point.
Well,
I got a cool robe.
brown
Ooh.
wand.
They told me not to punch people with it.
Okay.
It's a good
Sounds
thing
interesting.
Dashu isn't here.
yes, maybe you'd have your ring.
Well, he'd be punched.
So what?
I said he's a good thing he's not here, because if he was here, I'd probably punch him. Because that's me and Dashu punched each other all the time.
Oh, wow, that would not be fun, would it?
That and soiled each other's pants. It's kind of a long story.
One time he had like 5 health left, and I hit him on the back of the head, and it knocked him for 5 health, and it put him down.
Wow. Astounding.
It was hilarious.
I'm looking through the rest of you like, what do I say to this?
You don't say anything. That's it. Just kind of is what it is.
She's just here. Okay. Finger guns. Thanks.
Okay.
Noted for later. Right.
I'm not gonna punch large paladin, dude. I think that would be a bad idea.
You
That would
know,
be awful.
there is one person I thought of that you could punch immediately, like as a joke, but I'm not saying it.
Oh my gosh. I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, I could punch Aiden, but I think that would also end badly.
It's like you punch Aiden, Aiden feels like a bit of a burn from the punch. He's like, what was that for?
Just playing around.
Other than that, he just immediately tries to kill you.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, Fidget's back from going to the bathroom.
Yep.
So, Fidget, did you see anything you wanted?
There was a few things, but I don't know. It might be smarter just to save up my money.
Well, if there's something that you really want, I don't mind pitching in for it.
Well, it's not that. It's just, well, I mean, what would I get?
Whatever 100 gold pieces will buy you.
We could get you a potion, we could get you new piece of gear, or I don't know, something for your cannon maybe?
Cannon is nice.
You have a cannon?
Yeah, I've got a cannon.
Very nice.
Let's see. Well, there might be something, but it's really expensive.
Okay, well, what is it?
I think it's best if I show you.
Okay.
And so she ends up taking you all, and she leads you over to one specific stand. And the moment you get eyes on what the stand is, you all feel a slight chuckle inside, but at the same time, you're just like all of you kind of think in the back of your minds, Fidget, why did you bring us to a firearms stall?
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Honestly, I respect it.
No, I have nothing but the utmost respect for this. In fact, I will encourage it. I'll go sell my healing potion back and help pay for the fire.
Fidget needs more than a cannon.
Well, is there any in particular that you wanted here?
I was just wanting to get a simple flintlock. You know, thought that if I can't, run up like Big Brother Gel or be able to cast really cool spells such as Big Brother Novos, I might as well be able to shoot something.
Have you ever fired one of these before?
Well, I mean, it doesn't look like it's too much harder than a cannon.
I've seen people fire them before.
Doesn't look like it's too much harder than a cannon, so...
Yes, and I fired lots of cannons.
I fully support children with guns.
Absolutely same.
How much for one of these flintlock pistols?
Flintflocks.
Flintflocks.
Flintflocks? How much for one of them flintlock pistols?
The guy looks over and he goes,
Flip-flops.
Flintlock, that's gonna be, well, it depends. Do you want one that's already been custom made to a certain rune, or are we looking for a blank one? Because blank ones are a lot harder to come by.
What do you think, Fidget?
I don't really know rune magic.
I don't
Oh,
either.
I'm gonna have to buy ammunition for these too.
Well,
This is
if you want, I do know the air rune. I can help you out there.
Really?
Yeah, I can help you out if you get one with the air rune. But we'd have to see if he's got one.
You want an air rune one? Yeah, let me check real quick. And he looks in the back and he goes, let's see, I got a musket, I got a flintlock, I got a blunderbuss, ooh, and a hand cannon. And he pulls out a triple-barreled, like, blunderbuss launcher. And he goes, now this thing, this is not suited for a kid. And he puts it away and he ends up pulling out a air rune flintlock.
It's like he pulls it out. Fidget's just like eyes just like grow.
Oh, thank the gods! I thought you were about to get that child.
And he brings over the flintlock, and she's just like, what was that other thing? You don't have the money for that. And so he puts the air rune flintlock on the counter, and he goes, "Be 200 gold pieces." And you see her jaw just drop.
How about 100?
No.
Oh, come on.
We
150.
are.
Let's talk. Put another
we are
number up
going
there.
on a quest for the king.
For the king, you say.
Hmm.
And what does this have to do with anything?
Well, the weapon that you sell to us today is going to be used in that quest, and we can definitely put in a good word for you with the king.
Roll persuasion.
Ah!
Oh, you should have let me do it.
Oh no. Okay.
Wait, I just realized something. We don't have silver barbs anymore.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Johnny's just maniacal laughing.
So it wasn't the moon dice,
Oh no,
but
what was it?
it was still a 1.
You rolled a nat 1.
I rolled a nat 1.
Can you shake up your dice before you throw it?
I tried to. Maybe I shake them too much.
Look,
That is also a possibility. I've done that to myself.
king and all sounds fancy, but unfortunately for you, I don't really much care. So, if you don't want to pay 200 gold pieces, y'all can start off somewhere.
Look, buddy, this is a market, right? We haggle here, okay? So why don't you either throw out
Maybe
another
not
price?
start haggling with 100 gold pieces.
Well, okay, you start low. You start low. They give you another number. You slowly get to their number. Anyway.
Supposed to start at like 125.
Yeah. Okay. Well, 125.
No, that was supposed to be your starting bid. Now you have to go up even higher.
What? Anyway.
Johnny's like, I am surrounded by idiots.
The haggler does not know how to haggle right now.
The pseudo bard does not know how to bard.
So,
Anyway,
what if I say we throw in a nice, ex-military discount for 150 gold pieces?
Oh, you were in the military?
Yep.
Well, thank you for your service.
Fought in the Great War of the Fallen.
Well, roll me persuasion.
All right.
With advantage.
With advantage? All right.
is this because he looks like he'd be old?
LOL.
Come on, baby. 18.
18. You see him think about it for a second and goes, well, my father fought in the Great War too. I might as well pay him some respects. Fine. I can sell it to you no cheaper than 150.
Well.
Okay.
It's up to you now.
So,
You
I
see
did
you
what I
you
did.
see Fidget just throw a pouch onto the counter. Deal.
I'll Does her pouch only have the 100 gold?
Oh no, she has all the gold from the arena too.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
no.
That's funny.
How much money did
I'm gonna grab her pouch
so
and
she
quickly
just
count it.
upgraded
I'm going to grab her pouch and quickly count it out.
Well, okay. So after the 150, she only has like 9 gold and 5 silver.
Okay.
Okay.
But
So
yo,
she still has some
do
money, but-
remember that like, I believe it was Waffles was it. I think it was Waffles who sacrificed like
Yeah.
half of his gold for her.
I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
think
sure.
so.
Didn't he sacrifice all of his gold for her?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it was all of it.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Okay.
Well,
Hey Johnny, it's a good thing I got 600 blank rune cards.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna be having downtime.
how much downtime do you expect us to have?
Well, you do
technically.
technically have multiple days of travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm gonna be in Screven on the way there. I'm probably also gonna be doing training sessions on the way there as well.
Training
Giving
session.
some to fidget. Giving some of those to
Hey.
fidget.
I wanna
Johnny,
go.
Yeah.
I got a question about the herbalism kit that I have, because I know that we talked about it before, but I don't remember. Number one, it mentions I would need 25 gold pieces of raw material. Can I just like use the gold for that, or should I like? It doesn't necessarily specify what kind of materials. It just says raw materials.
I mean, if you're within walking distance, pretty much of a market, really, like if you're in a
Uh-huh.
town or something, I'd say you could just use the gold. But if you're out in the wild, we'll probably do a survival check for you to get that.
Okay. And then the other part of it says that it takes like 8 hours of work. Does that need to be a consistent 8 hours, or could that be broken up 8 hours?
Does it not specify uninterrupted?
It doesn't specify uninterrupted or not. It just says 25 gold pieces of raw material over the course of a day, and it says 8 hours of work.
Okay, so I think what that's saying there is it has to be within a day. I think that's what it's trying to say.
I think so, because over the course of a day, so just as long as it's 8 hours within that day, I suppose.
So I guess a good way of saying it is like before you take a long rest, you have to have spent 8 hours.
Right.
But let's wait for Johnny's answer.
Hmm.
Yeah, I assume with it, it's like you do have to spend like 8 hours. I mean, it's probably with 8 hours of work within a day.
Right.
So, because you have to put 8 hours aside to like just work on it.
Hmm. Okay.
So you have to, yeah. Unfortunately, to make a healing potion, you have to work a 9-to-5 job.
Okay. So,
how
can I
unfortunate.
maybe buy like maybe like 2 bags worth of raw materials?
Okay. Yeah, you can do
So,
that.
you know, 50 gold. Okay.
Hey, I'm going to still be listening. I'm going to go to the.
Okay. I think that's everything that everyone wanted to buy, right? Or well, did Fidget also get
Fidget got the flintlock.
Yeah, but did she get ammunition for it?
She got an air inscribed one, which I can make air runes.
Oh, okay. Got you.
So I can help her out with ammunition.
Okay.
I just need blank rune cards, which are in fact cheaper than inscribed rune cards. So that's a plus.
Hmm.
Okay. So I assume you're all good.
I believe so.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I guess it's time for us to move on. So, you spend a bit of time walking around the market, getting your last little things finished up, and you look over and you start to realize it's getting close to 2 o'clock. You got, a few minutes left before you're supposed to meet with them at the gate of the market, where y'all will be heading out of the town together. Is there anything else you would like to do in the city before you have to meet with him?
I want to quickly look at the staves.
So you go over. You look at the staves. You go to the same place that Timmy just went to. And as you get over, he ends up, talking to you. So, how much you willing to spend?
I got a few pennies on me.
Okay, I catch your drift on that. And he goes and pulls out the big box. And he pulls out some staves, and you start looking at them. And he goes, well, there's a couple of them that I've got here, which is pretty neat. What kind of mage are you?
I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah. You learned it from birth. Whoop-de-doo. I'm talking about, what type of spells you looking for?
Oh, well, I'm looking to either overall increase my damage, or I also love me a good fire spell.
Fire. I might be able to do something about that. And so, he goes in, and you start seeing him kind of organize the staffs and everything, and he goes, well, the only one I can really find, is my evocation staff. But if you would like this, I can definitely help you out with it.
What spell does it have?
Well, it doesn't exactly have a spell. However, it makes casting evocation magic a little easier to hit targets with.
Okay.
Give me an Arcana.
Arcana. I'm gonna roll my actual dice because fuck D&D Beyond dice. It's betrayed me multiple times. 20. Let's go.
Nice. So as you look at the staff, you see it emanates a little bit of it emanates a little small aura around it. The wielder of this staff, once per long rest, you may, whenever a creature that is within any of your evocation spells, basically for any saving throw, if a creature saves on any of your evocation saving throws, you can automatically make that creature fail once per long rest.
That's fantastic. Okay, yeah, I like that. Because a lot of my spells right now deal with dex. So if hold on. So like evocation, hold on, range. Yeah, so if I roll for a hit, right, and it misses, is that evocation?
Yeah. So no. It's basically if you cast an evocation spell such as like fireball or something like that.
Yeah.
As long as it's under the evocation tree of some type, what happens is if a creature succeeds on the saving throw, you can force them to fail it. You can only do this to one creature per long rest.
So if they pass the dex saving throw, I can make them fail.
You can make them fail. Yes.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. All right, how much you want for this staff here?
How much you got?
Well, Hold on, give me a second. I got around 80 gold. What are we talking?
80 gold. I don't know. This is a pretty good staff.
Okay. Well, how much would you like there to be in my pockets?
Well, I can't sell it for less than 100. That would just be a ripoff to me. It would be a disservice to me.
Are we all with
Um,
Novos here?
Yeah, you.
How
yeah,
about I
you
cut
kinda
you?
are.
How about I cut you half and go 90?
90? Sorry, I can't go below 100.
Well, I am here. We're on a quest for the king.
Roll persuasion.
15 plus 8. So that's 15, 18, 19.
23.
Yeah, 23. Sorry.
Well, if you're on duty with the king, I can't say it'd be the worst idea to let you have it for 90. But fine,
All right.
I could do 90, but I can't go any lower.
All right. We'll call it at 90.
Okay. So do you actually hand him 90 gold?
Yeah, I hand him. I'm
Okay.
not gonna jip him.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I hand him 90 gold.
Got it. So he takes it. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. And
Pleasure's mine.
You now have your new quarterstaff.
Is there a name for it?
Nope.
Is it like in the shop? Oh, okay, cool.
It's a custom one. You'll have to go make. Have fun.
Okay, I guess I'll go do that now.
Yep. Okay. So if that's it, it's time for us to move on. And so, it is time, all of you finally make your way to the gate. And as you make your way to the gate, you see Aiden, Quinn, and all of them kind of standing outside. The aces are ready and now have everything suited up. And you even notice Ito there. He has a brand new pouch. He's got himself what seems to be a small backpack as well. He looks all suited up. His clothes are completely fine, no longer tattered. And it just strikes 2 o'clock. And so, now that it's time, all of you are now ready to head off on your adventure. Quinn looks to all of you and goes, "Well, you all ready?"
Believe so.
Real quick, because it's a custom item. The cloak is it's a custom, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what do I know about it for the description so far?
So
Is that it? I punch hard.
Yes. We'll go about that later.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to know what I named the staff?
What'd you name the staff?
Staff of Failure.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
You like that? You like that?
Staff of Novos's failures.
Yeah.
You should list every creature that ever fails on that staff.
It's just called Staff of Disappointment.
I might change it to Staff of Disappointment.
Staff of Silvery Barbs.
Silvery
Oh
Barbs,
my
that man.
gosh.
Silvery Barbs is back, baby.
Okay. But Quinn looks to all of you and goes, "You all ready to go on an adventure?"
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I think it is time for us to head out. And Aiden looks over to all of you and goes, "Look, I know we have our differences. And even though I really don't want to say this, on this specific adventure, we are in fact allies. So please do me the favor and don't die. Because it would really suck if I have to drag your bodies back.
Okay, so he's not talking to me specifically, because I feel like if he were talking to me specifically, he would not have said anything nice at all.
Okay.
Timmy.
What was that, Timmy?
Tomorrow.
What'd you say, Waffles?
I said Timmy.
That's all you wanted to say was just Timmy?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. And so Aiden turns and he goes, okay, grab your stuff. We're heading out. And so you all grab your items. You make your way down the street where you exit to the west, through the west gate, and start wrapping your way around to start heading north so that you may eventually make your way to the Grand Dungeon of Odin. Where will your adventures uphold, adventurers? Where do all of you, the audience, believe that their adventure will take them? And who do you think will make it back alive? Put your predictions down below, because that is the end of this episode of The Path to Supernova. I'm out of water in this tankard now.
Dang, bro.
Are you
Yeah.
sure? Is it the 30-gallon tankard?
So, no, I mean, I got more. I could put more in it. I mean, that's not a problem.
okay,
I could
okay,
just
okay.
pour more. I mean, I've already filled this thing up twice.
All right.
So the tankard is empty, but the tank is
So-
still full.
The tank is still full. Yeah, he's got the 50-gallon tank over there.
Well, no, it's a
yeah.
1 gallon tank over here. And I've gone through. I actually filled it up right before this. I've gone through a lot of it.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I need to get me a gallon.
Yeah.
That thing is even more intimidating in real life.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, thank you all so much. It's been a blast. But this is the cast of eDIOCRACY saying peace out. Have an amazing night or day wherever the heck you are. And we will see all of you in the next episode to the Path to Supernova. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.